Oh god, am I out of focus? Hey. No, I didn't forget to unmute my mic. I just figured for my own streams, I don't know, I wanted to set the tone very differently. And that this is very casual, so I decided to go live a couple minutes early while I was setting up. You know, in silhouette. I'm a theater guy, so the lights were done artfully. I'm like, you know what? It's been so long since I've done theater stuff. Figured I would do something kind of artful to start this one. I want to say right off the bat, though, I didn't intend to stream on my channel. Let me just fix some audio with me. Here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm playing twice. Really? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, I see. Okay. We fixed that. Okay, but my audio is still screwed up. Wow, all my cords are messed up. Whew. Okay. I think we got it now. Jeez. We got rid of the double Evans, okay? Was there double music as well? Sorry if that was awful. It probably took away from the artful intentions. All right. It's as soon as I start streaming, it gets too hot. So you know what? Taking this off. But while I strip, I think this would be a good time to show you guys that this is a more casual stream that I want to do than Tails channel. So what that means is we can say the fuck word. And I think we're gonna need to. Because it seems like people are really upset. Before I really get talking, let me know how the audio is compared to the background music. And while you guys tell me that, I'm gonna show you guys something that I haven't done on stream before. It's a little something, but I think it adds a little. A second camera. Oh wait, it looks like I look like pale in that one. That's so weird. Let me fix that. I wonder why. Yeah, it looks like completely different. Hold on. What is it? It's probably like something like this. Yeah, it needs to be like a little warmer. I promise, I don't look like that. Ah, whatever, it's fine. The lights aren't pointing on me in this one. Anyway, I got two cameras now. So you guys can see what I'm doing over here on my tablet. I'm gonna be doing all kinds of things today. I really want to use this channel. I've always wanted to use this channel for my own personal things, but I've been on the work grind for so long, and I always thought it would end. Well, not end, but I thought it would get easier. But that was before I knew a pandemic would happen. You know what I mean? And the worst part is, some of you might know this, and I promise I'll keep it brief, but I got a promotion to my dream job right when lockdown started. Which means I was so close. And so now I'm kind of the mindset where I'm like, well, I gotta live now, you know? Life is too short. And I gotta make it happen. Okay, so I was saying something earlier, and I'm gonna finish that tangent. I just got distracted because my audio wasn't working and whatever. I originally wanted to do a live discussion on Tails' channel, but when you're sharing a channel, sometimes silly things happen, like you get locked out of the channel, and then you need the 2FA so that the security is done correctly, and then the person that needs to send you the 2FA, Ryan, is not around. And I had already made this thumbnail, which doesn't take that long to do, but like I already decided I was gonna do a stream. Like I'm like, oh, what do I want to do on my day off? You know, where I've got nothing to do. You know, everyone's got one of those days where they just don't have to do anything. And I decided, I'm like, you know what? I want to talk about Sonic. I do. It's been a while, you know, and I wanted to stream, and then, you know, oh, I can't get into Tails channel, so here I am. So that's how we got to this point. And we're just gonna talk about what's going on. This is gonna be more of a coping session. I realize I'm on top chat, though I don't even know what top chat means. Does it just mean all the losers get filtered out? I don't know. Also, I'm gonna need your guys' help, because I haven't streamed on this channel in a very long time. Now, if you know somebody who used to watch my videos and really wants to see me be more active on this channel, I would really appreciate it if you let them know I'm doing this. They don't have to show up, but just let them know I'm doing this. I'm seeing a lot of people, and you know what? I'm gonna use it as a perfect segue of people who show up no matter where I am. Tails channel, Lords' channel, Edible Potatoes, Sam's channel. They follow me truly, and not just a social media follow. I'm gonna shout these people out that I recognize, because I truly, I mean, it's just a name on the screen, but I truly appreciate it. This is why I'm here. This is why I keep coming back. So here we go. Time to spread the love. So Dion, of course, you're always so positive, and when it, like, I used to be like that, but I feel like you keep me grounded. I really appreciate that. I see the cool. You've kept that icon as per my recommendation. I don't know if that's why you do it, but it's always very easy to find you in a sea of the big hype Sonic moments. So and also it's a good username. It's easy. And I see L. I saw you there. It has been so long, L, and we miss you in the chat all the time. We seriously do. I know it's been a long time since we've done these live streams, or since I've done a live stream at all, but it's nice to see you here. Sonic Pox, Jordan, as always, you are super talented. I'm really happy to hear your new job is going really well. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, so let me know, and I'll purposely be vague if that's what you want, but super talented animator. You're going places regardless. You are the bomb, Evan. Michael Bermudez. I can't say I recognize your name because it's pretty much, you know, first name, last name, and there's a lot of Michaels that I talk to, but I appreciate you saying that. But here, Danny, of course, even though you like to torment me, in a weird way, I kind of like it. I don't know. You have the perfect boundary of knowing exactly how far to go. And if you guys like to have banter with the streamer, right? That's kind of, you know, what makes you laugh. That's your sense of humor. I'd say Danny is the playbook for that. So if you're shy and you're one of those many viewers who doesn't chat, this is a smaller stream. So now's your chance to say something, and the chat is nice and slow. I'd love to get to know you. I realized that if you guys have been watching me for a while, I'm really bad at video games. And that's why I kind of started to do live discussions, because I realized a lot of people are afraid to talk to random people. And I used to be. I totally used to be. And I get the feeling, but I found a way to, I don't know, I found a way to make it work. And now I try to share that with as many people as I possibly can. Right? When you have a gift and you truly believe you have a gift, the only sensible thing to do after that is to give it. Now, because I'm not on a Tails channel live discussion, unfortunately I can't have you guys enter the call, which is what I really wanted to do. But it would feel wrong to do a Mardiculous stream and then show up in the Tales channel Discord. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it felt wrong. So I couldn't think of any other way to have that implemented. So I honestly, I was conflicted for it. That's why, like, it's in the mid-afternoon. I would have streamed way earlier if I wasn't, like, on the fence about what to do. But I'm like, you know what? I already made this thumbnail. Like, this is what I want to do. I'd much rather hear your voices. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. And I thought, hey, it might be cool to stream on Ridiculous. You know? Whatever. I know we're supposed to be talking about Sonic models, but I have feelings and emotions, and I will share them with you, whether you like it or not. Okay? And this stream is really I don't give a fuck stream. I even brought Legos. Check this out. I don't know if you guys saw when I set this up, but I got like a bunch of like random Legos. I went on like Facebook Marketplace, and I just got like a whole, I think it's like 5 pounds. 10, I think. I don't even know. It's big. It's like, look at this thing. You didn't see it at the start of the stream. It's like, it's decent. It's decent. And yes, this is a kitty litter box. I had nothing else to put it in, but I cleaned it. I promise you, I cleaned this. But we gotta save money somehow, and we already have 2 kitty litters. This one, I guess for some reason the cats weren't using it, and so whatever. But I got Legos, I got my iPad, I got this really cool Sonic pillow that honestly is really cool. I rest my sunglasses on it normally, but I feel like it's just gonna be one of those cozy days, you know? The music is elevating the vibe. That was the intention. I'm an old man with awful eyes, so I need to like zoom in on this chat. This music is elevating the vibes. Honestly, Lego. Clever, clever. All right. So I've been doing a lot of Zoom classes since the pandemic is getting worse again. Give it up for year 3. And I've been streaming on Zoom. I've been doing the same kind of background music in my Zoom calls, because you can stream just your computer audio. Excuse me. And so when I'm teaching the kids about like how to edit videos and stuff, I just play lo-fi. And like, lo-fi, this isn't my music that I jam to on my personal time, but I think it's really good for what we're doing right now. You know, talking and hanging out. Let me know if it's too loud, okay? Okay. There's a lot of people that I still haven't called out that I think deserve it. So just give me some time. The Crazy Gamer, of course. Always nice to see you in the chat. You're super positive as well. And I was happy to show up on your stream the other day. I hope you're doing well. Ferdy, of course. Silverneck. Nice to see you, dude. Radiance. Let's see. Breezalea. Jark. I know. Not everyone's gonna get the nice message because I'm more mindful of my time right now, and warm fuzzies are great and all, but I'm sure there are some people here that are like, all right, I just want to get into the drama. Come on, let's go. I believe that's all I noticed so far, and I will continue to shout people out. So because we're about to get into the discussion business, I wanna tweet again. So give me a second here. I thought maybe like I didn't think anyone would show up to this thing. 42 ain't bad. But let me okay, we're getting into the heat of it now. Like, I finished my warm fuzzies. I'm not gonna like my own tweet. Oops. All right. Alrighty. We are going to start yelling. You gotta do a little bit of clickbait. A little bit. Now, unfortunately, the internet could not come up with a better term for clickbait. So, okay. Sam sent me a really good video. I keep forgetting the name of it and who made it. That's my bad. But basically, you just need to think of clickbait as a gradient, right? There is good clickbait. There really is. Because baiting someone to watch your video, that is just smart. Like, it's the same reason you're going to want to use vibrant colors in your art. Like when you say, oh, like clickbait is bad no matter what, What are you saying to artists? Make your colors unappealing. It's too attention grabbing, you idiot. Like, no, like you need to grab attention. You need to bait for the click. But when you're misleading, when you are straight up lying, right? Like you take it too far, that's a problem. Like, for example, we did a little bit of clickbaiting today, right? This model sucks. I originally had an exclamation mark and a question mark. I couldn't do it. All right? I couldn't bring myself to do it. But like, I don't... Oh, okay, we're going into it. All right, time to yell. Ready? Ready, guys? We're gonna yell. We're yelling. Okay. First, I want to see where everyone stands. Oh, wait, you can do polls in this now. I've never done this before. Can you imagine how easy perfect redesigns would have been? If we could do this before. All right, I'm doing my first poll. Now, unfortunately, I know there's always somebody who wants to be like, can I have a middle option? Did I do it? It's not yelling unless it's here in the mic. Did I post the poll? Oh, there it is. All right. So I know how some people, people really like to have a middle option, but like, let the poll speak for itself, right? Pick a side. What do you feel most, right? Like, if you kind of don't like it, it sucks. You know what I mean? If you don't really if you don't really care, then it doesn't suck, you know? If you don't really care, it doesn't suck. We're saying it sucks. I know, okay? But I want to see where people stand, and the more options you give people, the more likely it is that it's going to be like evenly distributed, and it's just a nightmare. I haven't actually seen it. You have not actually seen it. Well, look it up. Could we do a review? I could probably put it on screen. It's in the thumbnail though. Let's see here. What can I do? Give me a second here. This might actually be really fun. Let me, I just don't know what screen is about to be captured. Give me a second here. Again, very low key stream. We're gonna put display capture right over my face. I don't know what display capture it's gonna be. Display capture, this one. Ah, we got it. Okay. Let's, whatever. This is the man in question. Let me just, oh God. Where's the hand? There it is. There he is. Okay, let's zoom in more. We're just making it happen, whatever. I stream forever and I can't figure this stuff out. How do I zoom in not too much? Keep him away from me. I want it to be the perfect amount of zoom. Oh, whatever, you don't need to see it. All right, there it is. There it is, you know what? That's all you need to see. There he is. Oh God, my eyes, it burns. Is Victor in the chat? Evan equals newest Sega employee. No. Sonic's pose cracks me up. I mean, it cracks me up too. Like, hold on. It just doesn't feel... I wish I could zoom out a bit. I need to zoom out a bit more. Why does it zoom out so much? Here we go. Isn't there like a toggle for the zooming? Oh, aha. I grew a brain cell. There it is. Okay, so see... I'm gonna read what you guys are saying in just a sec, but like, let me unhook this. So many wires, man. I need wireless stuff. Okay. So. Oh, jeez. Okay. You think being a theater kid, you can be better at. Oh my God, my audio interface is so awful. Okay. All right. So. Oh my gosh. My camera's too low. Why is he like this? Like he's like, and he looks, he's Sonic the freaking Hedgehog, bro. This is, we're talking about Sonic. Attitude. Where is it? Now, here's the thing. We gotta clarify something. I'm talking about the animations right now, right? It's the pose they choose. I don't like it. Though I will say, I'm not on the side of the fence where like, Unleashed is so much better. I'm not. Because honestly, what are we comparing it to? In Unleashed, I mean, he's animated. He's animated well. Okay? He is. But we gotta separate those things. Animation, model. When you're talking about just the model, it's barely different, and that's where I can see the jokes of like, oh my god, his quills are shorter. Like, cool. That's like, I don't really care about the quills. I don't. I'm on the side where the model's not a big deal. But the pose they chose, I've hated it since Lost World, and I've been coping since. So when I'm telling people like, guys, we just need to just focus on the gameplay. We'll get to the model later. I am struggling with you. I've been struggling, even when this dude, when this freaking dude had animations in Lost World, idle animations. I didn't like the pose. Now it's, honestly, the pose in Unleashed is like this. And then he has idle animations where he goes, and he does this, and then he does this thing, and that's great. That's great. But, like, when we're talking about the actual stance, like, this isn't really much better than this. It's tiny, very tiny. I'm going on a tangent, so I'm gonna see what you guys are saying. Saying the pose is just so stiff. It's just, it needs, like, for example, if he's gonna do this stance, right? Like, it almost feels like they wanted to do the Sonic Advanced 1 stance, and you'll only recognize it from the side. So allow me to turn. And I tried. Okay, you know what? We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Sonic Advanced. I keep saying advanced. I'm sorry. Okay? I don't mean it. It's this. I can't find an actual GIF of it for some reason. So the only one I can find is the one where it's Amy and Sonic, and I think it's playing too fast. But bear with me. God. Okay. So, it's really cute. Sonic Amy fans, yay, haha. Okay, cute. But, geez, can I make this? Streaming is hard. Okay. Yeah, he's up there. It's fine. And I'll fit into this little spot. So, the thing is that Sonic Forces idol looks like they're gonna do that, but he's not animated, right? If he was like, you know, moving around, because he's a character that moves around and can't sit still. That's why he taps his foot, guys. That's why, Sega, please, I'm begging you. Sonic is a character that moves. It's like, this should be the first thing you think about. Why? Like, even in Unleashed, I think it's a problem. I'm just saying. Like, he is animated, but what about how he's animated in Unleashed is really communicating that he's a guy that likes to move really quickly. He's just a guy that is impatient. That's it. You can be impatient and moves fast. Anyway, that's my stance on that. I'm gonna bounce back to the chat. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna respond to some of you guys. Give me this pillow is really soft. Like, I thought I was just like trying to look cozy when I put this here, but like honestly, it's nice. I'm gonna keep it here. I also thought it would be too warm, but it's nice. All right. Where are we at? Give me a sec here. Okay. Bendito. There's a trend in modern gaming models where they look washed out and bright. Compare the models in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to the Wii U game. Even Mario Odyssey to 3D World. In my opinion, vibrant is better than bright. Spectre23 says, "Hey, Mardiculous. Let me comment on what Bendito was saying. Bendito. Yeah, I'm noticing that. I've noticed that myself too. And unfortunately, trends are always going to exist. And I agree with you, but like I'm not gonna focus on that because again, that's kind of all encompassing. Like it's all of gaming, so like it fades into the background. So I'm kind of focusing on the art of it, where I'm like, okay, so you got a bunch of kids that are now into Sonic from the Sonic movie, and like, yeah, they already know that like who he is, but like okay, how do I give you the most context to my experience as possible? When you're doing like, okay, when I tell you I did competitive improv, the first thing you're probably thinking of is how do you win, right? How do you win? And that's tricky, right? How do you win in improv? Well, they allocate points to certain things. So there's something called a theme event in competitive improv. And again, I can only judge things based on my own experience. And you're probably doing the same thing. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm going to do. I see a Noah in the chat. Nice to see you. I'm going to read it right now because I'm probably going to forget and I'll probably remember what I was going to say anyway. Noah, to me, the difference in the model is within such a small margin of difference that I can't care, especially when the gameplay is so uncertain. I agree. And like at this point, I know, Noah, you've been very responsive to my tweets, so you probably know my stance is similar to yours. I was really trying to, I was foolish to even attempt it, but I was really trying to be like, okay, guys, if we just put this aside, like I understand, like I'm not trying to delegitimize your take on Sonic's Quills or whatever it is. I'm not. You can have that experience. Hi, Chowmix. I'm not trying to, like, if you feel that way and you feel very passionate about it, great. Great. That's fine. I'm just saying that, like, they already said they're going to use this gameplay style in Frontiers for the next 10 years. So if we, as a community, understand our influence, which having Ian Flynn in the game, and like, if you just look at what we've seen so far in Frontiers, it is obvious they're listening. It is obvious they are listening to us. And my experience has led me to that conclusion, right? And whether or not you think that's a good thing or a bad thing, whatever, but they're listening, okay? So they're listening, and so that should tell us, okay, what we say has an impact, whether it be for this game or the next one. So we actually have to think strategically about what we say. And maybe I was over optimistic in that if I communicated it that way, if I said, guys, I'm with you, I don't like this model, I'm nervous that it's reused as well, but imagine what would happen if all of us went, okay, but just show us gameplay. Okay, but just show us gameplay. If all of us, now, and obviously not all of us will do it, that's ridiculous, and I never thought that would happen, but if it was a surprising majority of people that went, you know what, just show me the gameplay, you know what, just show me the gameplay, what would that say? Do you know what I'm saying? Now it's too late, and so they know that we really care about these models, and that's fine. But I think the bright future I've always looked for in the Sonic community is strategic discussions, treating our discussions like they're actually a panel. Because Sega's listening. It's not the same as it was in the ye old internet, where you're just shouting into space. Like, Sega's with us there. I would bet $100 that if you asked Katie right now, hey, do you know about the Quill Lang thing? She would say yes. And what do you think they talk about? What do you think their job is? That was never a job before. And a mentality, we need to shift our mentality on our responsibility. Okay, I did another tangent, and that's what I'm known for. Sorry. I'm gonna read more stuff. Grab something. Let's see what I can get. Okay. So I haven't read anything of Chowmix, and you just got here. My stance was, the sooner we bring it up, the sooner and easier they can fix it. Fair, and honestly, that's fair. That's fair. And there's a lot of unknown about this game. The pandemic kind of makes everything really hard to know. And honestly, a lot of us in this discussion are ignorant, right? Only a very select few people are actually in game development. But even then, Sega is strange with it. So even people I ask that are in game development are not even sure. So we all don't know where they are, if we can make an impact. But I can't possibly hope to stop people from bringing up their concerns. But my mindset is that the Forces model could work. Animate it, and I would completely forget. In fact, there's actually a best case scenario, right? Because how do I compare this? Unleashed. When Unleashed came out, it was very divisive. But you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? And so Generations came out, and it really felt like Unleashed was behind us. But then Forces came out, and then people started to look at Unleashed differently because of what we got in the future. The same thing can happen, but flipped around with the Forces model. If we're going to complain about the Forces model being reused, if the focus is animation, best case scenario, they animate it, they polish those animations, make sure they are nothing like it was in Forces. And I'm hoping that's the message that's sent. Then maybe we'll forget. We'll forget more. It'll be easier to be like, you know what? I was wrong about the Forces model. Like, maybe I get Sonic Pox's stance that he was saying on social media earlier about long quills gives a better line of action. Also, I'm just now looking at the poll. Sorry, I forgot. A majority of people think that the Sonic Forces model sucks. But it's pretty split, honestly. 58% say it does, 42% say it doesn't. But that's kind of what I'm thinking is, like, if we focus on animation, because yes, it's a very small difference, right? The quill size, but there's also the way the mouth is very different in the Forces model compared to like something like Unleashed or Generations. More similar to Generations, but I think it's also like a higher poly count. Again, somebody who does modeling, come in here and correct me. But the body, I think, is longer. So I'm not sure if it's as simple as swapping the model. So if we focus on animations, it's more likely what ChowMix said is possible, right? They can actually, at this point, maybe delay it, push the release date back a little bit, and go, okay, so how Sonic moves is very important to people, versus this model, which I'm pretty sure would cause some more problems than adding animations, right? Sonic skidding, like what is it? The Avatar partner levels where you do that like thing where he like shoots his like grappling hook and then you like slide across the thing. Sonic's quills don't even move. Like, he's completely frozen, and I knew that in trailers and they didn't do anything. Okay. More chat stuff. There's so much stuff coming in I can't even. So I think I have to end this poll to get it off the screen. Yeah, end poll. There we go, it's gone. Animation would help a lot, but I think there's only so much you can do, which was the point of my infamous tweet. Yeah, and you knew what you were doing, though. You knew what you were doing with that, but hey, you understand something ChowMix about Twitter that I don't. Well, I wouldn't. Let me rewind a bit. I understand that about Twitter. To be perfectly honest, I just don't have the guts. I think. I don't have the guts to post stuff like that, like you do. And it might be a little bit of that I've built this reputation for myself that I almost fear that, like, I'll get the comments like, no, Evan is negative now. Like, I did it to myself. And I don't have a problem with that, but I almost have to accept that I won't have growth. Because there's no denying that social media kind of, I don't know, there's nothing more attractive than discourse. You knew you'd get crucified, yeah, but but that's you're playing the game and it's working. And I don't know. That's honestly, you can tell that I stopped dead in my tracks because that's something I'm chewing on recently. Social media, right? We all know it's like it props up this negativity, and I don't know how to feel about it. I just know I can't participate in it. I remember the tweet, my first tweet on my own, talking about like, we need focus, gameplay, this, that. I originally wanted to do more like chaotic tweet, but I couldn't do it because I don't want to make somebody stressed out, I guess. I don't know. We can talk more about that, but I think I should be spending this time reading my friends' chat, like SonicPox. I'm gonna be honest. Sonic's Forces model could animate well if they just chose to not go any further with what they do. What do you mean? Any further with what they do? Could animate well. They not any further with what they do? Not sure I understand. It looks like you can peel off Sonic's muzzle like an orange. Oh, well, that kind of leads into what I was saying in a video, Pox. In my video breaking down the Frontiers trailer, like when Sonic's in a realistic environment, I don't know, seeing it back to back with the Sonic Movie 2 trailer just looking so good, I just kind of want, I mean, I'm tired of looking at modern Sonic the way he is. I am. I know I'm not the only one, but there's a lot of people, he's been the same for a very long time. So you're gonna get people who will not want that to go away. And it doesn't look like it's gonna go away for a long time. Sonic is not Socks. You're right, he's not Socks, he's a hedgehog. There's gonna be people that are really attached to it. Trust me, I was attached to a certain look of Sonic and it got torn away from me probably within like a couple of years. But these people are super attached because it's been so long. Noah says, if we had seen gameplay and it was awesome, almost no one would even be talking about this. Yes. Makes you wonder if they kind of did this on purpose? I'm not going to get into conspiracy theories here, though. It's gone so stale. I agree, Chowmix, but you and I are just adventure boys. You know, we looked at this like big, rubbery, like stretchy, expressive, vibrant era of Sonic. And like somebody was saying earlier, like gaming in general, vibrance has kind of taken a back seat to lighting and less saturation and more realism. I think that's why we got like a stiff Sonic. I think they like prioritized lighting and visuals, and I mean, again, the games that came out right before Forces bombed, right? Rise of Lyric, Lost World, they bombed, and that's in part due to their quality, but also the Wii U. So they kind of got screwed from both ends. And I mean, I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt and think that they, out of desperation, out of necessity, they had to release a game like that. I just wish they didn't lie to us. And when I say lie, I mean like when they showed Shadow, they were like, why is he a bad guy? Find out when you play the game. Don't tease character drama and like interesting character interactions when it's going to be explained in a single cutscene that's animated poorly. It's like, no, they must have been mad desperate then, right? Like, and they'll never tell us, but I think it's completely warranted to have a sour reaction to that game. I felt played. I felt very played, and it hurt. And so that's why we're where we are. I mean, I know there's people that are annoyed that people are like, the Forces model, but that damage like runs deep. And this game really does kind of have to turn that around so that it's not as toxic, so people can literally give Sonic Team the benefit of the doubt. Because honestly, there used to be a lot more people that were giving Sonic Team the benefit of the doubt. It's worse now because of that game. Whether you like it or not, there were false promises. Let's see. That ain't really a lie. Marketing tactic? Yeah, but it's like it's a shitty marketing tactic. And it's what are they expecting to get, right? Like, that's short-term gain. Why do you think the price was so low? Why did you think it dropped so quickly? They knew what they were doing. It's a dirty game, and that's why we're where we are. I say lie because, like, it felt like they really never did anything like that before. You know? They never really did anything like that before, so I had no reason to doubt them. Right? Like, as silly as 06's story was, like, they did explain where Silver came from, Elise's past. Like, they tried, they explained stuff that's going on. But the Shadow thing was just, oh, he's a copy from Infinite, and that's it. Like, no. Like, find out why Chaos is back. Oh. I don't know. And they didn't even explain the Phantom Ruby. Like, it was just... It cut content every corner, like... All we know is some gameplay shot that looks like a placeholder. Well, okay, placeholder. It's time to get into placeholder talk. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna do a poll. Is the Frontiers Keys model a placeholder? Is the Frontiers Tease model a placeholder? You know what I mean. Oh wait, I added another option instead of posting it. No, remove the option. Delete. Ask your community. Okay, I don't think it's a placeholder. Well, let's find out what people think. I'm kind of starving. I don't really have food. Oh my god, I'm alive. That's right. I've been on Tails' channel, but, you know, it's not a placeholder. Accept your fate now, you fricks. Yeah, I don't think it's a placeholder either. I mean, I think a majority of people that are saying placeholder are saying they hope it's a placeholder. You know? I'm gonna see if I can grab... Oh, I have, like, chips and salsa, but that's gonna be really loud. Oh, you know what? I'll just make a protein shake. Be right back, guys. Hey, I'm back. Wait a sec. I realized I haven't even used the second camera, but I thought it was something I could do with it. Yeah. Jeez. That's a cat. Yep, that's a cat. I don't know. Figured I'd do that for some of you animal lovers out there. We also... I just got my stray rats order in. So I can do a little unboxing of that. Someone fill me in. What's the issue with the model from the tease? It looks like it's a reusing... It looks like they're reusing the Sonic Forces model. And a lot of people think that that's kind of just like lazy, and it seems like they don't care about the game. And when they're like parading about how, you know, this is the next big thing for Sonic, but yet they're reusing stuff, then the other people like me kind of just think like, oh, okay, so I think they're reusing it so they can focus on this like huge gameplay challenge of an open world Sonic game. That's why, excuse me, it all kind of hinges on how the gameplay is going to turn out. That's kind of where you're at. You're all pretty much caught up, and then some people are like, oh, it's the model, and like, oh, if it's animated well, it'll be fine. You know, there's a lot of nuance within there, and that's why we're here. And the stance is very non-animated. Yeah, and it looked like in the trailer, like some people. Okay, so yeah. Let's go back to that. So placeholder. What do we think? It is not a placeholder. So most people think it is not a placeholder. Good to know. So I agree. A studio that's only done linear stuff doing its first open world is a big challenge on a tech side alone. I agree. Then there's the design of open world plus speed. Man, the model is the least of my worries. Yeah, and like, I also said in my video that like, I'd be very surprised. Like, for example, you got Ian Flynn, who is primarily a writer, and you got an open world game, which in open world games, they typically have like a lot of quests, and what you gotta do is you like talk to people, and you like go, oh, I remember that one guy said this one thing about this other thing in this other area, so I gotta go grab this thing in this area. So NPCs, how are you gonna generate NPCs? Oh wait, you've already got a bunch of Forces models. So my guess is that the reason they're using the Sonic Forces model is because they want it to fit aesthetically with all of the other Forces models they're going to reuse for the NPCs. That's not to say there's not going to be new models. We know there's like a new enemy. There's these giant like Titan bosses. But the 3D modeler has their work cut out for them still. And they're still going to have to like add some stuff to the Sonic Forces OC NPC business. They're going to add like different clothing and stuff like that, I'm sure. It's not going to be like the customizable options for everything. But it makes sense to use that as a basis when you've got this huge task. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they had already planned on making an open world Sonic game when they decided to make an OC creator for Forces. That's kind of where I'm sitting, right? Where I'm like, I would be very surprised. I have a feeling that was all part of the plan. They're like, okay, so we're gonna make this OC creator, and it's gonna be a really, like, it's a good investment, right? That's a business strategy. And if they can save money, especially when the 2 previous games tanked, they're like, okay, how do we save money? That makes sense. They had a meeting like that, right? Okay, how do we still make a Sonic game while saving money that is still gonna sell? OC creator fans like that, and we can generate the NPCs for the next game, so we can save money on generating all these NPCs, and we can focus on building the world. Cool. Yes. Let's see. It feels like Sonic fans, we always need to compromise on aspects. I hate that. That's what Chowmix says. Always have to compromise on aspects. Well, a compromise only really needs to happen in a limitation of resources. And it sucks, but it's very clear from following... I think Chowmix, you hightailed it out of here at the first smell of Sonic Boom, and I don't blame you. And a lot of people probably felt the same way. Actually, you had hightailed it out of here at Colors. Never mind. But I was following for some reason, I was still following when Boom was going on. And if you just saw like the amount of in-store promotions, the merchandise. They spent a lot of money. They spent a lot of money on Boom, and they got no return. Oh, read your comment above that? Let's see. I don't think anyone is saying the model is the #1 priority, but it does still matter. I hate that it's too much to ask for both to be good. I think it's... You probably did spot an Opal, by the way. It sucks, but I think it's too much to ask for right now. Like, because again, like I was saying about Boom, like it's pretty clear, and maybe it's worth doing some research into Boom and everything, because that was like a massive failure. Like it did more damage to Sonic than 06 did. I think a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but the aspect you're forgetting is that 06 sold so well. The damage that 06 did to Sonic's reputation, huge, but Boom hurt them financially and their reputation. And Sonic 06 didn't have merch and a cartoon tied to it. That was a huge push, and they lost. Yeah, you definitely heard Opal this time. Let me go calm her down. There's no guarantee that Opal is going to stop. We'll see if it gets really bad. Oh, she's still barking. Let me know if it's really annoying. I'll probably have to go back there and try to stop her again. As cute as Opal is, she is a breed known for barking, and we are in a very densely populated town, so someone can slam their door shut just a little too loud, and Opal does not like that. Opal, come here. Hi, Opal. Yeah, so like I was saying, forces, or not forces, we're taking a break from that and talking about Boom. Boom was a big loss, and that's why we had, it was Damage Control, right? TSR, it sucks, there was no DLC. Very good concept, but we were swindled. Forces, we were swindled again, but they needed the money. So the hope is, like I said this in my Sonic card game video, I'm like, how long do they have to do these budget titles? How many do they need to make up their losses? Because it's eventually going to get to a point where I'm like, shut up. Like, I'm done with you. Get out of here. Bye, Opal. Okay, I'm sure there's some people that said stuff while I was gone. Evan Mardiculous 4, it's about time. Oh, it's about time that I came back to my channel? Oh, geez. It's too much to ask from this point of development. Maybe the model could change in the next game after Frontiers. That's kind of what I'm saying. It sucks we're limited on what we can ask for, but I think it's because this is still part of that huge restructuring plan. But the thing is, Mania sold well, Forces sold well, TSR sold well, the movie did well. They're reporting on a lot of gains from the Sonic franchise. So this is the problem. This is what I'm worried about. Did we just buy these games that were made at a very low expense, and they might be now exploiting what they learned in those times, right? So you could be right. Why do we have to stop asking for Sonic's model to look good? We should be able to ask for as much as possible. We should be able to ask for anything. But on the other hand, an open world game is a huge task. So that's why I'm of the stance, shut up, show us gameplay. If it sucks, wow, I hate you. Because it's been so long, dude. It's been so long. What a beautiful dog. Thank you. She's beautiful. She's very loud, though. So we're supposed to answer, does the Sonic Forces model suck? I mean, we're just gonna go on and on and on. I think the model itself is okay. I honestly, let me say what I like about the Forces model, because I'm gonna roast the Unleashed model. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't like how the mouth works. I don't like how the mouth works. Like in the cutscenes, I don't like how it works. I think the Forces model wins when it comes to mouths. I mean, that's not saying much. That's really the only thing it has on it. But I think it wins. Let's see. Noah says, to me, it's not too much to ask for. It's too little to ask for. Such small differences, but look great to me. Is one better? Maybe, as long as it ain't the OG movie, Sonic will be fine. Yeah, I agree. Wait, Sonic Fox, you agree about the mouth? Wait, middle mouth. Okay, so we got somebody, Jace in the chat saying, wait, what do you agree on, bro? What do you agree? What are you agreeing with? Why are there so many Sonics? I don't know, same reason there's so many Spider-Man. They gotta change things up. Yo, Pox, what were you agreeing with? Who are you talking to? Talking to Noah? They know that Sonic fans will buy stuff, Sonic stuff, no matter what. Oh, I hope not. The lip. I like middle mouth for dialogue. Okay, so like, what game? Like, we're gonna talk about the Sonic, movie Sonic, but movie Sonic does kind of like tilt it just a little bit. There's an art to it, right? But like, why don't, like, the Mario and Sonic models are pretty good. Like, why don't we, I literally was pulling stuff up before. Why don't I do that again? Let me just, oh, it's up there? Ah, you can see my statistics. No. Mario and Sonic 2020 screenshot. Oh jeez. So yeah, he I know I'm covering the chat, but bear with me. Like, okay. It looks okay, but like the problem is, it's like, he's got the mono eye, right? Which already doesn't make sense. So then when you got mono eye and side mouth, you're like, oh, they're not abiding by anything that's realistic, right? Like, these are the rules at play. He's just very cartoony. With the movie Sonic, you've got two eyes and a middle mouth that kind of tilts every once in a while. And Mario does that sometimes too, right? It tilts a little bit. It's now slightly more grounded in reality, slightly, just a little bit, like as if it was like a little what is it? A meter that you could adjust. It's just slightly closer to reality. But the problem I have with this model here is like, it's like right in the middle, I guess. I feel like if he had two eyes like movie Sonic here, and he was still stylized, like literally we just like closed the gap between the two eyes. Why don't we do it, guys? Why don't we see what it looks like? Maybe I'll find a better screenshot, because I see people are not very fond of this. What's a better one to use? I like the sliding mouth. I definitely want it to... I like how the movie does it. And I think it would work for modern Sonic. I think there's like a hybrid between movie Sonic and modern Sonic. Again, I don't like modern Sonic. I think there's a better way to do Sonic in 3D. I do not agree with people like Pox where it's like, I mean, the way Pox animates it makes me really like it. But he's like stretching stuff and it never has that like modern Sonic face. Chowmix, do you agree with me? Like Chowmix did this drawing. I wonder if I can actually find it. I need to find this right now. I'm looking you up on Twitter. It's probably in your me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. There it is. Oh, so Pox avoids all of this, but he's using. I love movie Sonic's design. I agree, but like, see how like Chowmix is exaggerated the space between Sonic's eyes, and like the shape of Sonic's eyes. Like that's literally how I see modern Sonic. Modern. Like, God, I just like, I'm so done with this guy. I'm so done with this dude. Like, I just don't like that. I like people like this. Pox, do you like this? You like this guy? You want modern Sonic to change? I agree, but like they're not gonna touch that. Like I really think that idea is now just like they're gonna do small changes like they did from Forces to Generations, but nothing major. They have been using this model since Secret Rings. I mean, in Secret Rings, they've been using it to like it was on the box art of Secret Rings, but in game, it wasn't this model yet until Unleashed. But then ever since then, it's been this model, and like, you know, Mario found a 3D model and then they stuck with it. But Sonic's already done so many wacky different art styles. It's like embedded into his like nature. At least for me, I mean, when I was growing up, Sonic was changing all the time. So obviously, I kind of want them to always play with it, but if that doesn't make business sense, then whatever. I like how the link says why Adventure Sonic is modern Sonic. Oh no, it does. So many people think that. But it's not, dude. Guys. Okay. My own stream. On my stream. Adventure Sonic Redner. But like, why do people say that it's the same when like this boy is so different? How are you telling me these boys are the same? These boys are not the same. They are not created equally. Now, it's like, it's art style, design. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. Longer and more narrow quills. I feel like the 06 model was like trying to do both of this. And like, but I like 06 renders. What did all I see is Javik saying fight me. These are two different characters, fight me. I know you already tweeted that. I agree with you so much, but like, oh god, like it's such a thing. It's such a battle. And like, guys, the outsiders aren't here because it's a live stream, but if we were on Twitter, right? Like, and Chowmix knows this. It's not that different, but I do prefer Adventure. So we're still friends, Noah. It's the shapes, right? Like if you just break down every shape, and maybe it's because I'm a visual artist or something. Like I'm not trying to say you're not, Noah. Like you might draw. I don't know what you do. I know you do a lot, and you could draw as well. But like when my art brain is like if I'm told like, oh, draw in the style of this model, this is what I would use for an art reference. So I guess the style, like whatever, I don't care. But like that doesn't mean I'm allowed to say Adventure Sonic, right? because people will clown on people for saying Adventure Sonic. They're like, you mean modern Sonic? Draw. Just draw once in your life. Just draw. Pick up a pencil, draw something. And draw in a style. And learn different art styles before you make that claim. There's so many ignorant people out there, bro. Like, and especially when it comes to art. Art education needs to be changed so bad. That honestly, everyone says, oh, if Sega would just release a good game, we wouldn't be having this discussion. Yeah, well, if art education didn't suck ass, we wouldn't have this conversation either. I paused because, like, I feel very passionate about that. Art education. I mean, I'm in art education. And, like, I have to be passionate about it. That's why I'm in the... That's why I do it for a career, because I feel very strongly about how kids get taught art and how so many people just, like, take an art course in high school because they have to get 1 credit, and they just, like, phone it in, and they just learn nothing. And art style wise, the different art style wise, they are different. Character wise, they are the same. Character? I don't like when you say character. Like, let me actually just like look up the definition of character. Right? Like, define character. Oh my god. The mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual, a person in a novel, play, or movie. Bro, the rabbit hole just goes down and down and down and down and down and down, and I don't know. But this, all I know is this guy, I'm a fan of this guy. This guy. But when I see this guy, I'm hurt. You've hurt me. You've hurt me, bro. And I can hurt you back. Okay, I did it for the funny. It's not that big of a deal. But that's what I'm a fan of. And the Sonic CD intro is like my entire personality as well. I have a very big bias to that whole intro. Just like shook me to my core as a child. I was like, wow. Okay. Saying Dreamcast Sonic is the same as Colors Sonic. Wait. Saying Dreamcast Sonic is the same as Colors Sonic is a sin. Oh my gosh. I feel that, but like there are people who like Sonic Adventure all the way to Forces. There are people that like all that. And it makes sense that they want to be like, that is all the same. And there are also people who don't like classic Sonic, right? But like, I just can't help, like, when I make these stickers, do you think I'm looking at this guy? Or do you think I'm looking at this guy? Like, I'm a visual artist and I'm always gonna look at a piece of art that way. I can't help it. And some people aren't because they're not visual artists, and so they don't care. But the problem is when you're on Twitter, you only get a couple characters. The vibe music went away. I gotta fix this. Oh, it's asking me if I'm still listening. We were gonna Photoshop that guy, weren't we? You know what? I couldn't find a better image, so let's just pop him into Photoshop. I think we're gonna give him 2 eyes and see if I like it better. This is gonna be cursed, guys. All right. I didn't even play with Legos yet. That's all Ikawa, bruh. SA1 Rush. Okay, but Ikawa's style changed too. Like, anyone notice? Okay, mad respects to Ikawa. Mad respects. But I'm an artist. They're an artist. There's some artists in the chat. We're gonna disagree, right? and we can do that. But anyone notice that Ikawa, this is his favorite hand? When it used to be like, and it didn't have to make any sense. As a kid, I was like, whoa, like, because Sonic's got like bendy quills, bendy eyes. Even his eye, like even the irises bent a little bit. They had a bend to them. His smile didn't make any sense. His two eyes don't make any sense. His side mouth doesn't make any sense. So why do his joints have to make sense? Why do his fingers have to make sense? And he's about motion, so like it makes sense that he's just like, you look at him and you're like, oh my god. Like, you know how when you take a picture of yourself, like, see this right now? There's in between frames that are blurry. When I looked at Adventure Sonic, that's what I thought it was, right? Because like, how are you to do the adventure pose? How does anyone do the adventure pose? How does even Sonic do the adventure pose with joints? I thought he was like in mid jump. And so they exaggerated his joints because he's moving, because he's a character about moving. But now when I look at Sonic, I just go like, you're not moving, you're just standing there. And like, that's cool. Like a lot of characters just stand, and that's, most characters just stand. But I don't know. When I choose to be a fan of something, it's because I noticed something was different. And I couldn't help but feel like Sonic got insecure. Because, I mean, Sonic Adventure, that design got mixed reception. The whole green eyes, ooh, like, it happened. And they shied away from their innovation. But like, when I was a kid, I didn't jump in at Adventure. My first game was Sonic 2 for the Game Gear. That's why I'm so dedicated. Anyone here play Sonic 2 for the Game Gear? I know it released on the Master System as well, and it has a wider screen, so it doesn't suck as much. The first boss gives you 0 rings. The first boss has a very small screen, and you are dodging boulders that will kill you in one hit. You're also on a slope, which there is a little bit of momentum. So it's on a slope, but not just like a straight slope. It gets increasingly more drastic the closer you get to this little pincer at the bottom. And so if you go too far near the edge, you're gonna slide and move faster. So it's impossible to... And these boulders are in a random order. Random every time. Not predictable. So you're like sliding around and you've never had to do anything like this. First boss, 0 rings. And I played that game. That's why Sonic's quills a little too short. Sonic's mouth in the middle. Sonic's got 2 eyes. Sonic's got fur. Sonic's got a scarf. Sonic's got blue arms. I'm still here, baby. Because my very first game, I struggled so hard. I was like, I don't care. Sonic's fucking cool, man. I don't give a shit. Anyway, I went through that transition from classic to adventure, and like I said, I was singing. I played on the American soundtrack of CD. Okay, I was singing Sonic Boom. I watched the intro over and over again. I was dedicated to beating that game. It was way too hard for me as a kid, but I mean, I played Sonic 2 for the Game Gear, so I stuck with it. But then when Sonic Adventure came out, I've always been an artist. I've always been creative. My parents always knew that was what I was meant to do, because whether it would be music or writing or visual arts or dancing or whatever it was, they knew. They were like, oh my gosh, like if you ever played Sims, like this dude put all his skill points in creativity. Like that's, I don't have anything else. like I don't know, I struggle with like math so hardcore and anything like that and numbers, but creativity, my eyes light up. And so when Sega did that, took that chance to do something completely different, it rocked my world. And like, it didn't feel like what other people were doing. And so I'm an adventure fan for life, I guess. But it's because of that moment, that choice to be like, we got something going good, we do, but let's change it all. Which is why I kind of wanted to give Lost World the benefit of the doubt, because Lost World came out right before Generations and they had something going good. And I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe they're doing it again. They're like, all right, we got something going good. Let's do something completely fucking different. It was harder for me to appreciate that because I was like, oh my God, this is just Mario. But I was willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Oh, they screwed it up. And like, I can only last so many. I mean, the movie was a good chance for that again, right? I had almost a similar experience when they redesigned Sonic. I was like, oh my God, but it wasn't Sega, but anyway. Ferdy says, Evan, did you ever see my redraw of the adventure pose in Ikawa's modern style? I'd like your thoughts on that. Tried balancing the pose and the style without leaning too much into one or the other. Interesting. You know what? We don't have to do this cursed thing. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I pulled up Chowmix's tweet again. Here, let me quickly pull up. Is it from a very long time ago, Ferdy? Okay, now fill the gap. What you want about? Oh, I haven't even opened my Stray Rats yet. Geez, so much to do. So much to do, so much to do, so much to do, so much to do. How long ago did you post it? Oh, geez. I'm seeing you play Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. My Dreamcast is trapped in Canada. I'm so freaking jealous. Oh. Anyway, continue to look for it. Oh my God. I'm such adventure trash, guys. I just look at this and I'm like, it's beautiful. I remember taking my friggin' Tamagotchi ass Chow. Getting batteries for that damn thing. I can link it to you in DMs. Okay, great. So I don't have to go on the hunt for it. All right, while we grab that, I'm gonna... Is my protein shake shaken enough? Because I am running out of energy. Gamer energy. I meant the eye gap, but I was joking. Okay. Wait a minute, Ferdy, your banner! Is that William Dafoe? Why? That's based. What happened to your Dreamcast? I should probably clarify. I grew up in Canada. I moved to live with Lords, so I couldn't bring all my stuff with me. And I never intended to be here for so long, but honestly, I intended to grind in arts education, which worked. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I got the art teacher or the promotion right before the pandemic started. But then inflation's going up. I'm not gonna get too adult on you here, but like inflation's going up, prices are going up. So as I climb up, the world is getting like, and of course my expenses go up because I'm at home more and can work less. So I gotta buy more things to kind of improve my at-home office. And so I haven't really got the funds that I thought I would have to visit home frequently, grab my other stuff like my Dreamcast and bring it here. So I'm kind of like stranded because of the pandemic, right? The borders are closed right now. Haven't seen my family in like 5 years. I have a little sister. And she was like 3 when I left. But since it's been like 5 or 6 years, she's grown up a lot, and I wanted to see her. I wanted to because she's an only child now. And so I grew up as the younger brother for the longest time. And I don't know, I wanted a chance to be a bigger brother. I didn't get to see my family for the holidays, no. Maybe have them ship it to you. Yeah, it's true. It's true, they could, but there's a lot of other stuff I want to get too, so it would just get like really expensive, and I don't want to do that. All right, so I got the DM. Oh, I have seen this. This is very good. This is very, very good. Let me just pull it up for everybody. So, what I'm immediately noticing is the hands are way bigger than what Ikawa draws right now. I still love this. I mean, you can't go wrong with this pose. I think the feet are bigger than what Ikawa draws too. Here, I need to compare this directly to what Ikawa draws. I mean, this might be a bad comparison, but... yeah, like, see that? The quills and the hands are way more exaggerated. There's his hands. There's our boy's favorite hands. Which is cool, whatever, like... I mean, I already went on the spiel about it. I think you did very, very good. Wow, my stream is behind. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get rid of this thing. I clearly did not prepare for display capturing. Yeah, but the hands and the feet are much bigger here. I still do really like the rounded edges and everything, but this pose is very rounded anyway. But like, if you were gonna take that and do like other poses with it, I still think I want to see that go further, right? I want to see stuff be rounded and look like it's in motion. Oh shit, Mardiculous, yo, what up? Speaking of looking at adventure art and stuff, it looks so good though, Ferdy. Go give Ferdy a follow. Mind if I plug something to raise more discussion? Plug? Depends on what you're gonna plug. Like, is it something that people are gonna have to leave and go watch? Because like, I would rather something that like we can talk about right here. That's odd. What's odd? Sustenance. I mean, you definitely missed, you know, something by going away for 10 minutes, but we're just chilling. Okay, I'm gonna open this Stray Rats sweater. I gotta put it right back in the bag though, right away, because it's gonna get covered in animal hair, and it's a black one. Where can I get your stickers? Haxman, Opal Co. Studio on Etsy. That's what I heard. Wasn't too sure if it was true. Yeah, Evan, where can we get your stickers? Opal Co. Studio on Etsy. I don't run the store though. Lords runs the store. I just draw whenever I feel inspired to. I should have got scissors for this. It looked like I could just like rip it open. Plug yourself, homie. Go buy some right now. You don't have to do that. I try not to, honestly, because like, it's just a side thing. Wow, geez, they packed this really well. I still have that Opal sweater. Oh, geez, I gotta lift more, bro. All right, I'll get scissors, but I don't want to leave you. Oh, I got it. Aha! All right. Oh, and of course Opal's coming around. I gotta like... because she's gonna want to sniff this, right? But I have to keep her away from this. Because if it gets ruined, that's it. The hairs will get embedded into this thing. All right. And the back. Oh yeah. Sick. It's gonna be way too hot, but I'm gonna wear it. Gotta be careful though, I don't want it to get... There might be hair on my chair. Yo, Evan is streaming on his channel? Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's a little big on me. This is gonna look huge on Lords. Gosh, this is way too big. That's fine, whatever. These things sell out so fast, you don't really have time to like know how it's gonna fit. You just kind of like, let me. T-pose. Not bad. Pretty sick. It's the graphic on the back is a lot bigger than I expected. Oh wait, I can move my mic. The graphic on the back is a lot bigger than I expected. I know you probably already heard that, but for the full experience, audio quality is important to me. Voice acting is one of the many art forms that I take pride in. Evan got wearing Stray Rats and Sonic merch. Me wearing Werehog shirt. We safe. Alright, I'm gonna see how long I can last actually wearing this before overheating. Dominance asserted. It's such a sick piece. Just be careful where you lay your back against something. Oh wait, why? So the graphic doesn't get screwed up? We need to hear the sweater. Okay. Does the sweater sound good? Jeez, I can actually like, you know what? I gotta take this off. It's already too warm. Got a lava lamp on and stuff too. Let me just put this away. I don't want it to get covered in hair as well. But hope you guys enjoyed the little unboxing. Unbagging. Lint rollers really help with pet hair. We have them, but you gotta understand, we have like so many white animals that are fluffy that like we're gonna be using like the whole freaking roll, bro. Like it takes so much time. It's so frustrating. And if we can avoid it, also this is like a nice sweater, you know? Like if we can keep it safe, then I think that's for the best. Do not tempt me, Evan. I just spent over $100 on the new Sonic 1 stuff on the Sega Shop. LJ, I'm pretty sure that this stuff is sold out, so you will not be tempted. You can't even buy it. There's no hope. It's over for you. Say hi to Yuka for me. Oh shit! Alright, back in the bag. All right. Man, when did we start streaming? About an hour and a half ago? See, this is why I decided to just stream on my own channel, because I don't feel obligated to do anything in particular. TVGN, yo, what up? Oh, hey, Kenny. Maybe I should do more of these chill streams. I don't know. Mardic Saturdays. Yeah. Evan has returned to his YouTube count. Like, I was thinking of starting my stream by like laying on the ground. If only there was a way I could like remote start the stream. I was thinking of like starting it like laying on the ground and like almost acting like I got resurrected. But I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Yo, is Sam in the chat too? Oh, he is. Holy shit, I can't believe Mardic is back to doing Mardic Mondays. Do you know what day it is? Mardic's return is not like the return of Cyber Shell. Like I said before, like, I just don't... We're gonna get really real. I hope you guys are ready for this. Because I feel like we've spoken as much as we possibly can about the whole Frontiers thing. I mean, we can keep talking about it. It's supposed to be a chill stream anyway. I don't know. I think... Here's the thing. You gotta make a lot of videos to get big on YouTube. And I've made a lot of videos on this channel, on Tails' channel. I've been doing this since the platform existed. But I never uploaded consistently. Because when I started, you gotta remember, like, put yourself in 2005, YouTube wasn't really a viable job. I don't even think you could make money right away. And so I guess my mentality kind of reflects that. I guess I'm a product of my time and always will be. And so I don't know. I've always really just wanted YouTube to be for fun. But I see people like make it their job. And I just, of course, if I could be paid to hang out with you guys, I would do that in a heartbeat. If I could do streams just like today, and that would be all I would need to do, of course I would do that. But you need, like, you need to appeal to people. This is not me complaining. Like, this is, you need to appeal to people who are outside this kind of intimate community that I've built since 2005, right? And then it's not the same anymore, right? Because then the more you grind, the more comments you get from people who don't know you, don't care about you, and treat you like shit. So then why don't I just go out and teach kids art that appreciate me? Do you know what I'm saying? The internet, I think it's a very, I don't know, short-sighted. I don't know. I like what we're doing right now. Yeah, but okay, let's get to the real heart of it. Maybe I can't take it. Like I said before, right? Chowmix knew what he was posting when he posted that Sonic movie tweet. He knew the reaction he was gonna get, and he's like, whatever, I'm gonna post it. I couldn't do that. Right? Like, I wanted to make fun of people. I have that same impulse, right? I want to tell a joke. I like to tell jokes, but when it's on Twitter, I get scared because things can be taken out of context, and people for some reason think they know you based off of a tweet. Like, some people are only on Twitter. Not just some, a lot of people are only on Twitter. And I think that's when it becomes a problem, because they think they understand reality in a platform controlled by limited characters and primarily text. And not only just text, but it prioritizes like jokes and humor and also anger. And so I've always, I like, when I make a piece of art, I either want to make people laugh. So my early videos, right? Telling jokes. I want to make people laugh. Or I want to, even when I'm talking about stuff like today, right? I'm open-minded to somebody who likes the Sonic Forces model or likes modern Sonic as the way he looks. And I try to come up with like some sort of compromise as a solution. Other people don't want to do that, and so I can see why they are able to just like post stuff. You can tell I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. So maybe that's a sign I should leave it. Like, I don't know. I don't necessarily get, it's like scared of the backlash. It was weird because like when I was telling jokes on YouTube, I would make fun of like people complaining about Sonic stuff all the time. So I don't think I'm scared of the backlash. And like even on Tails' channel, I would express opinions. and I would get backlash. But when it's my face and my voice and my words, and you can hear my tone, if people misunderstand that, even when I edit, so it's put through that extra filter, right? And I'm not limited in how much time I can put into it. I choose how long the content is on there, right? I have a lot of control. But Twitter, you post a video. Sure, you could post a really long video on Twitter, but people aren't gonna watch it, right? That's just not what people go there for. So the main tactic is as few words as possible, text only, maybe an image. But people are just scrolling, right? That's the nature of it. Quick, 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 quick. And I think that's what makes me nervous, right? Like, I keep using the Chowmix example, but it's the perfect example of what I can't do, which is he knew people were gonna make the claim like, oh, that's completely different because the comparison between the Forces model and the Unleashed model is like so small, whereas the original movie design and what we got, the final movie design, are like drastically different. But it's perfectly like, it was short, had an image, and it got people invested in the conversation because they're like, oh my gosh, like I disagree or I agree, and then they engage. The amount of people that would take that out of context, that's what I'm worried about. For some reason, I would be worried about that. Why is Tales Channel just some random dude's opinions these days? Am I right? Why is any news channel, why does any news channel share opinions? Why are there opinion pieces? Why do people have opinions? Everyone's opinions must stop. No more opinions. Everyone shut up. No more opinions. I got nothing else. At least if you make a joke about arguments. I mean, look at this channel that I'm on. I used to like sing songs about how people were like complaining about Sonic 4. It ended up being awful, but I didn't care, and I still wouldn't. I think it's the platform. Twitter is tricky for me. And you'll see it in my tweets, right? Like I sometimes like think, I'm like, people probably perceive me as like a stick in the mud on Twitter because I barely like tell jokes, and I don't think that's who I am. But in the same right, like telling a joke on Twitter is like hard. It's weird, you know? People don't always like for me, I use my like voice and like my mannerisms to communicate that I'm like joking or I'm not too serious. And if people don't get it in the YouTube video, then whatever. People aren't always gonna get my jokes. But I've done all I can. And so it's out of my hands. But Twitter, it feels like I could do more. So I get caught in this like, when someone responds, I get caught in this thing of like, oh, like no, I didn't mean that. Like, and then I try to like explain it, and then they still are just a fucking asshole, or they still don't understand, and I never can find the words sometimes. I often am pretty good at like trying my best to like tweet only something I'm confident I can explain, but sometimes you can't. And then I just, for some reason, I think, oh my gosh, there's a person that just like thinks I mean something completely different than what I actually meant. Will that bottle pop? Wait. Oh. I didn't realize how like, jeez. I didn't even notice. I had someone tell me that if they only knew me from Twitter, that they'd think I was mean compared to my streams. It made me take a big step on how Twitter was making me present myself, right? And I noticed that you'd made that change. I noticed that recently. And I feel like I should do the same. I just don't exactly know how to do it. I haven't figured it out. I wanted to. Like I said before I posted that whole thing of like, we need focus on this gameplay thing. Like, yes, the model sucks, but like, let's focus on gameplay, story, and animations. But I wanted to make a funny. But the fear of being misunderstood, for some reason, just like gets me every time. Senzu, imagine if you don't have an opinion, because how can someone challenge something and create? To be honest though, Evan, I see you more of a jokester who just wants to have fun. But yeah, but Senzu, you come to my streams, right? The reality is that I can tell that the people that misunderstand me are people that are on Twitter. And however Twitter's algorithm works, they send my message. It's just text, so it's so easy for anyone. It makes it so accessible, which is the genius of Twitter, but at the same time the flaw. It's so accessible. Anybody that can read can engage with it. But it means you get people that don't understand who you are. Whereas going all the way to YouTube, you have to see someone's face, you gotta recognize their face, their thumbnail, their channel, their whatever it is, you're subscribed. It's more of a commitment. It's, as a result, less accessible, but it's a more intimate experience. And so you know I'm like that. And I honestly, when it comes to Twitter, and I think, back me up, Chowmix or anybody, but we as, I don't want to say, we as Sonic community members, we kind of rely on our YouTube viewers to understand who we are. So that when people, ignoramuses, come in on social media who inevitably do not know us, can paint a clearer picture for these people. Like, even sometimes a simple comment of like, oh, you guys, you're taking it too seriously, dude. Like, Chowmix doesn't really care that much about this. Like, it's not a big deal, guy. Like, Chowmix is just joking, dude. Like, cause like, Chowmix can't say, dude, like, he can say I'm just joking, but like, how many times are you gonna say that? And like, do you want to explain your joke? No, it makes it less funny. You know, like, you don't want to do that. That's part of me dies inside when I have to explain my joke. Like, I just feel like I failed. But it happens so frequently on Twitter. It just goes right over people's heads. YouTube and Twitter go hand in hand for me, at least. Nothing will stop those people who overreact or act like asshats when we post or joke. I say post or upload what you want. Don't let those small few dictate what you post. Do what you want and have fun. Yeah. I say, I don't disagree. I hesitate only because it's simple to say, very hard to do. Because it's a bigger question, right? What do I want to do with my Twitter? Because I liked having a mission, you know? It makes me feel a little bit more like I'm being productive. And I mean, when you're invested in this series for so long, you almost have to make up a reason for being here. Especially when you're older too. There's more expectations. I just can't help but feel like being in the community this long, I have a responsibility to help those who don't have as much experience so that they can enjoy their time more than I did. I wouldn't say I'm scared of being canceled. I don't think I ever would be or would ever do anything that would warrant that. You know, I'm not asking. No, that's not what's happening. For Sam, if something goes wrong, you'll always get a green screen meme of it. It's true. All right. Let's get back on the topic of models. So, let's see. Oh wow, the camera's like sideways now. These are exactly the same cameras. Why does that one look worse? I just hate having to fear talking on this site. Well, yeah, there's always going to be somebody that takes it out of context. That's the issue. A lag on this. How's the battery? Come on. Hey. Oh, I don't know how to check this thing. It's over here, isn't it? Trying to check the battery life on the Apple Pencil. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got half battery. Sweet. Whoa, we're streaming on this channel? Yeah, we are. I don't know why, but we are. Okay, sweet. So I can't really like zoom in. This might be like the worst thing ever. Oh no, I'm grabbing the wrong thing. All right, so let's see. Okay. So I wanted to kind of like when I'm drawing my adventure boy, I'm looking at the reference on the screen here. See, when the reason I say Adventure Sonic is completely different. Oh wow, you can't see it all. Maybe if I he's got like bigger. Oh god, you can't even see. You know what? I have a better idea. We do this. Will this show up better? Aha! Sweet. Okay, then we just need to zoom it in a butt ton more. Can't wait for the remaster of Silver Eats a Banana and its live action. Chris Pratt is Silver. Ha! Nah, not happening. I actually did. I had an idea for Silver Eats a Banana 3 like way back then, and the idea actually was whacked. That's probably why it never came out. It was like, oh, it was so long ago I don't even remember it. For some reason, Shadow and Silver fused together, and so Silver became aggressive. Like he took on that persona. So just the whole joke was just that he was like aggressively sexual. It just, there's a good reason it never came out. Try adding a light to your side. Point of view, you are copying Evan's homework. If the Frontiers model is just the Sonic Forces model, then it automatically sucks. You know what? You're so fucking weird. Jeez, people still remember that. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up the Forces idol. Should we draw over the Forces idol and make it cool? Let's see what we can do with this. Can I copy this? How do I copy this? Copy image. Aha! Okay. This will be fun. All right, we're gonna just draw over top of this bad boy. I got him. I captured him. I captured him. I've got him. And now we're going to I don't know. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say fix. I'm just gonna mess around, okay? Like, just see what I can do, okay? Fixing is kind of rude, but there's a lot of things we can try, right? So what should we try first? Because we can do like the fur texture from like movie Sonic. which could go well with Frontiers' realistic aesthetic. Or we could do adventure. What should we do? Now he's at our mercy. Pokemon? What are you talking about, Samaro? What do you want about? So here, we're gonna do a poll for this then. Adventurify him? We're gonna start with that, why not? And then we'll try movie later. All right, we're still gonna chat while we're doing it, but I'm gonna look at the Adventure 3D model for a reference. Can I put this on? Oh geez, the chat. Oh, Lords is in the chat. In reality, all the models suck except SA1 is not. Wait, what? Except SA1, not based at all. The hell? Well, that's the wrong stream. This one, right? Yeah, this. So we're gonna be looking at this guy. You don't need to see yourself, chat, right? You don't need to see that. And then we'll just move this. Sweet. Okay. That kind of works. All right. Sure. Why not? All right. So that's what we're aiming for. We're trying to capture that kind of thing. I wonder, is there a smudge? Is this smudge? What is this? Oh, I'd have to go on this layer, no? That is not smudge. Whatever, we'll just color on it. Sweet. Okay, so first things first, the breaks later. I'll catch you all. Miss and love y'all. Bye, Samaro. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so we're aiming for this dude. This dude right there with this guy. First thing I'm noticing is the eyes are gonna have to be a lot bigger. Now what we can do is we're gonna resize things first. It might look a little weird as we kind of tweak things. But like Adventure Sonic's eyes are way bigger and the shine is done differently. So what I might do is like, also the eye shape is completely different. His eyes are like wider. So like if I do, perfect, my brush looks just as pixelated as the image does. So his eye shape is different. Can't I liquefy it? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Lords, you use this iPad all the time, way more than me. But I feel like Adventure Sonic's eyes are more round. I hate this mouth, guys. Like, I'm just gonna get rid of it like as soon as I possibly can. Can you even see what I'm doing? Barely. Okay, now he has no mouth. He's got no mouth at all. If I zoom in more, I guess you guys can see more what I'm doing. Okay, so we got one eye a little bit more open. His eyes are bigger. Where you going, you big drip? You get rid of the solid form entirely. Liquefy Sonic, make him slime. Oh my god. Okay. So I gotta make this other eye bigger too. Because I think it's the eye shape. This part goes much lower though. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Oh wait, I should have done this. Give me a sec. I can stretch, right? Okay, so it goes lower. Great. Then we're gonna need some of this green back. to complete his eye. Now these colors are way too faint, but we can worry about that later. Put mouth on the side. What is that? Oh. Yeah, we can do the like Nike swoosh smile. It's gonna really complete it, isn't it? Nose placement maybe? Huh. I guess the nose placement would be a little lower, wouldn't it? That means we're gonna have to completely get rid of the nose. You guys ready? Or maybe I'll just like grab it and pull it down. His nose was like actually bigger too, though. I think we would see the end of the eyebrows here. Because his nose just goes forward, so like it shouldn't. You guys can see what I'm doing, right? Like, I feel like it's more or less okay. I don't got the time to plug it directly in. But yeah, his nose is slightly lower now because I'm looking at that and there's like a little bit of skin space between where it starts. All right. Let's make this look a little cleaner. Rounder eyes. Now, I think his eye placement is wrong because he looks very like, He looks very like, meow. So I think his eye placement is wrong. Let's have some fun with it. You know what I should use for reference? There's a, that picture of him like flexing. Yeah, this one. Can I like make it bigger for you guys if I do this? Yeah, I can. So the distance between his eyes, I mean, he's got a different expression going on there, but I definitely think we got the eye size right. Put the mouth on the side. Okay, fine. I think the eyes were fine. Let me just undo. Stop. No. Everyone stop. 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 Okay, whatever. We're gonna leave that. Okay, mouth on the side. All right. Remove eyes. Why remove eyes? Give Sonic his black eyes back. Oh God, relax. Okay, we're gonna do the smile. So what I'm gonna use this like really dark. So I don't think he's always gonna have the Nike swoosh smile. I think we should give him something like the one we're looking at right now. This one's like bendy. It's like weird. It's like. I don't know if I would want to do the one we've got here as a reference though. Interesting. I don't know. It also looks... Like, if we wanted to make it look like this guy, we would also, like, bend his arms. We need, like, a more default expression to get what we're going for. But there's no example of Adventure Sonic really doing something like that. Also, SA1 Sonic Render has edges around his muzzle that go further. Oh, these side things go further. You are right. Well, yeah, we just started, so it's gonna look like TSR Sonic or something else you've heard of for now, but we're still chilling here. I'm just tweaking and oh God, I'm just tweaking out. Okay, I need my protein shake because I can feel my hunger. That looks like me. Okay, so you're saying his like cheeks go up. I wonder if I can just...
I want freeform. Distort. Here we go. Aha! Yeah! Oh yeah! So yeah, it goes up much further. I think that might be... We'll just do the same to the other side. Chubbier cheeks. I wish there was a smudge tool. There's no smudge? You should get that checked, Dion. My heart is already opening. You should get that checked out. Hey, Lords, there's no smudge on this? Because a smudge would be really nice to just even thing out. Evan, do you ever tweet your art? Have I missed it? I don't, like, if you go to my Twitter, my most recent art is pinned, but I just barely tweet art. I should tweet my art way more, but alas, I do not. Oh my god. He still looks like caught in the headlights. I think his there it is, it's right there. So this, but it doesn't smudge. Do you see that? That ain't smudging. That just ruins our boy. Like maybe if it's like a round brush. No, it's not smudging. Oh, that it's like very aggressive. How do I like change the intensity of the smudge? I guess I can just be like careful with it. It's helping. Thank you, Lords. Should be appreciative. Okay, whatever. We're gonna smudge it just so that it kind of like balances out those colors a bit. Now that I got the smudge going on, I might be able to, let's see what I can get away with here. Not always working. It's starting to look like Heroes Sonic a little bit. Oops. Okay. I think the ears need to be bigger. So we're gonna make these ears bigger. I know you want me to draw the face. Liquefy. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what liquefy is. You keep saying a word I don't understand, so I don't know what you're expecting of me. Big ear gang. Big floppy ears. It's just I want exaggerated features again. I think this whole like realistic approach kind of just like got to me, if I'm being honest. Are these like too big? I mean, they're really big in the reference there. Side by side. The expression is different there, but eye size, the nose is bigger. The nose has to be bigger. The edit menu in the top left. One of the options is liquefy. Top left. This? Liquefy. Okay, now what do I do? Ah! What have you done, Lords? No! This is what you wanted. What do you mean by liquefy? Is it like how you wanted me to like mess with stuff? That I also can't undo when I'm in there. Perfect. Oh, I don't know what you wanted me to do. Pressure. So I guess this is what you meant for like if I wanted to, why is the size? So this is what I wanted for smudging is what I think you were saying. So if I wanted to curve to Sonic's ears, which I really do, because even though the model doesn't have it, the art does. And I'm the artist and I get to do what I want. So we're gonna give Sonic's ears a bend. I think I made Sonic's ears slightly too big. Maybe I can like scrunch them back in a bit with Liquify here. But like animals' ears are curved. Like why are they making them like nice? Okay. Sonic's nose has to be bigger. It is definitely bigger, and it's also got a shine on it there. Could you decrease the brush size of the liquefier? I think you guys are like super delayed or something. I did that already. Do a little shine on Sonic's nose. Make the brush smaller. Sweet. Okay. His quills definitely need to be like straightened. This is what we got so far, guys. But see, right now he looks too rounded out and bubbly because I think I might need to make his eyes. The thing is, we don't have like a resting face for Adventure Sonic. Like that's, I guess, as close as we're gonna get to a resting face. Remove his eyes. Oh my god. Okay, so we are going to, what does he look like from the front? So this thing, let's go back to Liquify. Thank you for showing me that. This little thing, his spikes were more angular before. So this little thing at the top had more of like a triangular, you can see that in the other one too, right? It's more triangular at the top. But his quills go straighter. At least from the front. But over here, we're gonna see them go a lot longer. Over here, I'll draw them longer on the other side. Oh, my hand's in the way. I'm gonna draw these ones. I'm gonna draw these ones longer, but these ones I can stretch out with Liquify to be longer. The head size might need to be changed too, because like all of these proportions look off. Oh no, I'm messing up his, okay. I can't undo? It's gonna undo everything, isn't it? Oh god! Whatever, I'll just do this one first, it's harder. Oh god, no! Ugh. Why can't you undo Liquify? No eyes, no mouth, he's not allowed to breathe. Destroy him, remove his nose, turn him into Mephiles. Just make it a blank PNG. Oh god. How about the cover pose for DX? For a resting face? I was thinking of that one. This one? I might need to change his expression. I might make his eyebrows a little angrier. I'm not, I mean, I wouldn't say fixing. I'm just, since we were on the topic of it, I'm just like, you know, Why don't we see what we can come up with, you know? Here. These are more angular, so they actually go more up. I did decrease the brush size, but like right now I need it to be bigger. These quills are still too fat, bro. I need to like almost get into here. And like, oh, I'll just, okay. I think I'm gonna keep this. Take gray. The tried and true drawing. Drawing the quills. And they have that nice little arc to them. Makes them look sharp. The top one's not right yet, but you can actually see the space between them in that one. I think I want to make them look spiky. Ah, you guys see do you feel the adventure? I feel it. I feel it. I feel the adventure, but I have to fix the eyes because I think the expression is just not. It needs to be super angy, I guess. I don't know. Let's mess around with it. Messed up his eye. Oh God. I think we're gonna have to draw on here. So I messed up the eye. Gotta fix that now. Try to imagine SA1 Sonic himself was in Forces. What would his default expression be? More angry or smiling? Probably angry. And SA1? I feel like he would be happy. He's a smiley boy. He's a happy guy. Wouldn't he? So while we're adjusting the eyes, why don't we replace? Well, no, I'm gonna keep the shines where they are, honestly, because I really don't think it makes that much of a difference. Like where the shine goes. Like yes, in the reference images, it's on the top, but like, I don't think it's a big deal. I will make them more exaggerated though. Okay, we need to seriously adjust the other quills. If I were in Sonic, would be peeved? What? What? Okay. We need to fix this quill. And we're going to use it through the power of art. I keep saying fixing, but that's rude. I don't mean to fix, it's just... I have opinions. Ayobo. How do I switch this? Hey. Hey. Remove mouth. It's not even there, bro. Get out of here. Okay. No, not you, Whirlpool. You don't have to get out of here. Whatever. Guys. So this is what I mean. I think Modern Sonic can look slightly more like what I'm looking for. Do you know what I'm saying? Just little tiny things. Just little tiny adjustments. Now, I'm gonna keep going, obviously. You are fixing it though. I mean, so are there any Modern fans in here that really like Modern Sonic as he is? Because maybe I shouldn't be trying to change this into Adventure Sonic. I think what I should be doing is like just making a compromise. Like, have I gone too far? Modern fans, have I gone too far? Like whoever the Modern fan is in here that likes the Modern Sonic model, this dude, where is he? Where's I think I got him off my screen as soon as I possibly could. Anyway, is this a stream where you're yelling? Why is this Sonic so cool? I'm gonna keep going. I do prefer larger spikes though. I vastly prefer the Unleashed model for Modern Sonic, but what about this? Because this is even different from Unleashed model. I'm not done yet, so maybe I'll ask you later. Let me just keep going. Okay. I still need to fix this. So let's get some highlights on the eyebrows, because you know what? You know what even Unleashed Sonic is missing? Even Forces did this a bit. It's like some highlights on his eyebrows to just kind of like give him a little bit more definition. Because like if you look at DX over there, look at the DX title screen. He's got all these like highlights. But like I feel like even Unleashed Sonic's got like a very flat face. But look at that definition. There's expression in there now, right? Like you can mess with that and to showcase different emotions, and this simplicity I think is like a trend, and I'm not for it. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually go for it. I think I'm gonna actually draw a mouth. Just draw a Mardiculous Sonic. I mean, I'm just drawing. Okay. Let's go for a mouth here. Gotta make the pen super fine. So if we're gonna do what, if this is like Forces, do we want it like, because the Forces mouth is like this. Oh, you can barely see it. Oh no, that's awful. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. You can barely see the fucking mouth. So hard to see. No, okay. You know what, just in the interest of you guys being able to see it, okay, I'm just gonna stop overthinking it and draw a mouth, propose it to you guys, and if you like it, you like it. Okay? Does that look like my boy? Or does it not look like my boy? I want a more... Opal, shut your mouth. I don't know how I feel about that mouth. I'm kind of conflicted. Toothy side grin, please. No teeth. We're thinking of like what could be his default, right? I almost want these little balls of light on his eyes to just be a little less messy. Let me clean them up. rotate it right a bit more. I probably should have drawn the mouth on another layer, so let me start over. That was my mistake. I should have known that it would be something that would take a while to get. But let me polish those eyes again, because I had to undo everything. And the green around his eye. Actually, the pupil itself is much smaller. Let me, while I'm here, make that adjustment. There's also a nice thick black outline around his eyes. Let's do this. That eye shape is wrong. Okay, I'm gonna leave the eyes alone after this. I haven't done the mouth yet, but I'm about to do it. Evan, what's your favorite Sonic fact? The fact that he is my son and I love him. I don't know. What are you talking about? I think if you angle it to the right more, it'd be good. All right, so now we're gonna do the mouth on a different layer. I wonder if I can hold it in a way that you guys can see it better. I just have to adjust my webcam. All right. Mouth time. You love the eyes? Thanks. There's a lot we can do with the mouth, honestly, like... I don't hate it. I think it just might be a little too, like, prominent. I think I need to integrate it a little bit. Oh, geez, that's not what I wanted. That was supposed to be an eraser. What do you got on this eraser, Lords? What? Am I erasing the wrong... Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer again! Oh, God. Alright. It's just Sonic's mouth. Surely I can draw just as good of another one, right? Oh, God, I can't! You know what? Darn it, I can't. I'm on the right layer, right? Yes, I am. Okay. Something about the eyes ain't right, guys. Something about the eye, though. It's because he's not looking at the camera. Yo, I don't even like the pose, though. Like, even when we zoom out, it's like, oh, like, are we even able to fix this, boy? The pose is stiff. No matter which way you swing it. His head just needs to be, like, bigger. Hey, Twip. The eyes look great. Draw a tinier Sonic on this Sonic. What are you even talking about? Bottom edge of eyes should be more curvy. Oh! Like it comes inwards more? I think I know what you're talking about. Like that, that's what you meant, right? Oh, I don't even care, that's not what you meant? But like, I love it. Like that's what I wanted. Oh geez, the eye shape, I love it now. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I think one of the eyes is just like placed slightly in the wrong spot. I think. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I messed that up. It's like a very easy thing to... Let's go, he did it. Who did what? That's the inwards eye thing. I was right? Wait, when you guys are saying he did it, that was it? Oh, okay, all right, good. How long were you asking for that? Sorry if I missed it. Maybe his eye was fine? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the eyes. I feel like it's not the eyes. I think overall... his arms, his hands have to be way bigger, right? Like his feet are probably fine. And his head to his body ratio is fine. If we compare it to this dude, it's the same. Actually, his head is a little bigger. Let's just make his head bigger. Are we good with, we're good with his smile, right? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh wait, there was one other thing, because there's a nice gradient on Sonic's eyes over there. I'm gonna do the same thing. You see how it almost gets so dark at the bottom of Sonic's eyes there that you can't even see his pupil? That's kind of what I want to do. Needs to be even darker at the bottom, I think. And then I think yeah, the eyes are just very bright at the top. I love the gradient, man. When we were talking about vibrance before, this is what I miss. Maybe move it a little bit. Move what a little bit? Wait, don't move on with the smile. Maybe move it a little bit. Really? Did somebody say hot dog shoes? I wonder how I would do that. I'm willing to try. Oh, there we go. Look at those nice bright eyes. Oh, thank you so much, dude. His name's literally Dude. Dude Perp. Okay, I might need to liquefy this eye a bit. There's something about it. I think it's like a little too thick. Let me try. Oh, geez. Actually, I don't hate that. Making his eyes a little bendier. I'm getting SA2. Does anyone feel like this it looks like SA2 now? Like, kind of? the shapes, anyways. A little bit. Are the music tracks repeating? If so, can I ask the name of the song, please? I don't know if they're repeating, but I'm sure I can get you the song. Let me just... Where's the song? This is called Reflection. It's by Mad Rhino. Reflection. That looks like you, Evan. This looks like me? Okay, we're still on Liquify. We need to stop that. So somebody's saying I need to change the mouth, or move the mouth just a teensy bit. I feel like Sonic's eyes are like... something I want to try. No. Okay. All right. We're gonna leave it. The main issue seems to be the muzzle. I think it turned out pretty good. The main issue seems to be the muzzle. Wait, right now? The muzzle is a little too... What's up with it? Jeez, I gotta undo everything just because of that stupid friggin' thing. Why does Liquify work this way? I think his cheek on the other side is a little too big. I think I overdid it a little. Chamix, what do you mean the muzzle? What's wrong with the muzzle? Why is that on a different layer? Or I can just erase it. Okay, but the head definitely doesn't fit the body. We're gonna need to like change some stuff. Have I saved yet? It saves automatically. Don't you worry about that. Can you imagine I lose it? I'm gonna make the head. I'm gonna change the head scale because when when we look at it like this, I'm like, oh yeah, and then when I do this, I'm like, oh, like I don't know. It looks like adult Sonic. Like there's something wrong. The head needs to be a bit bigger and the bottom quills need to be a bit longer. Bottom quills. So I guess maybe it's time to move on to that. I wanted to mess around with the mouth a little bit more and see if I can get something. Oh, I drew that on the same layer. Ah, whatever. We're gonna bake it in. We're sticking with the... Oh, what did I do here? As others were saying, I think if the head was a bit bigger, it would help a bit to figure out the muzzle. Really? By muzzle, you mean like the mouth area, right? Shorter muzzle, maybe? Like squished down? I don't know. I mean, you're looking at this thing, right? You're looking at the DX Sonic, his head's tilted down. Perfect way to describe it. The current muzzle in the Forces model is shaped like the letter D. Oh god. The letter D rotated 90 degrees clockwise. It doesn't curve along the bottom of his eyes. But it... You want more curves. I think I get it. But I would do Liquify for that. It's happening a little bit on this side though. Simultaneously making the eyes longer. Well, even if he was talking about the Forces model, that helped mine a bit anyway. I want the dinner. No, not yours. I'm just saying the default Forces model. Yeah, totally. All right, let's change this head size. I think I'm ready. Okay. So I think the thing is, I don't think it's as simple as making the head bigger. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. No, I didn't want to transform. I should have clarified that to the machine. Uniform. See, because now I wonder if I can... That's not it. Here. What I want to do... The hands first need to be bigger. There goes Opal again. I almost want the arms to be longer. The hands look ridiculous now, but they won't when I fix everything. His legs are like definitely too long. So we're gonna bring the whole bottom of this piece up. Oh, but I need to... Let's bring this forward. Copy, paste. Great. We can do this. Up. What? No. This dog is barking all the... Oh, Lords, I'm still streaming, by the way. Welcome home, Lords. I am streaming. Weird knee bend. I'll figure that out later. A wider stance, I think, is what I want too. I did. I unboxed it on stream. Yeah. It is nice. I will do hot dog shoes, guys. But I need to... I'm doing a big galaxy brain. I think it's just the arms that make the hands look too big. Just wait, I can readjust everything. Just let me... I honestly need to just play with everything right now. completely erasing the arms and the legs. I'm gonna have to redraw the hands. I don't need to erase the socket of the arm. Why don't I just make the background this same gray? There we go. Okay. Meteor arms. Well, they're gonna be noodle arms, that's for sure. Yeah, we got Rayman Sonic going on right now, that's for sure. So now I can just erase. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Now I messed up the fist a little bit here. I lost some fingers. Let me just quickly redraw those. That's good enough. Okay. Now we can like... I honestly think the ratio, the body and the head size is fine, but it's the body and the head size in relation to the hands and the feet that I think I have a problem with. So now that I can isolate these, I think I can scale it. Maybe I want to give him a little bit of a lean. I'm gonna have him jut out his chest a bit more. That's more adventure, and then I'll tilt his head, because I know his head looks like really tilted right now, like he's falling over. I'm gonna bring his head forward though, so he's standing up straight, but his chest is jutted out. Is this healing for you guys? Are we healing? Don't know if I love... The lean didn't really read after I tilted the head. I think I did something wrong. So calming. Are we healing? You feel cleansed? I'm glad. Okay, so if we're looking at this Sonic over here, like, let's look at this guy. For some reason, his shoulders go so low in the Forces model. Like, I might need to erase the shoulder completely, because that shoulder is super low. So I don't know if that might be, the arms might be a little too long, because Sonic's hands don't really fall there. Or do they? I mean, if we look at this adventure, let's is there one where his hands are kind of... They do go about to his shoe. They should go there. I think somebody said earlier his quills need to be longer. I think you're right. This is a warm stream. Yeah. That was the intention. Okay. Oh. Just realized the, this is on a different layer. I think is rotated in a weird way. Pull up the shoes then. Honestly, I'm a little lost when it comes to what to do with the hand there. I'm sure it'll come clear to me later. I'll keep the arm simple for now because I'm not exactly confident in where I want that to go. There should definitely be a JSR. Hey, Evan. Hi, Sally Shill. Pull up the shoes then? I don't know. What do you mean pull up the shoes? Quills ain't even longer. What do you mean? I haven't made them longer yet. I'm gonna. Give me a minute. I'm trying to see like how everything kind of... Let's see. Don't know if I love the stance here. Let me move the... I need to pull up a reference of the actual... The shoes guy meant to make the legs shorter. I need to actually look at the forces render because I forget the pose. Damn, like I don't even know, like you know what? I'm not gonna look at that because like it's not helping. The hands look like they might go to his socks, but I'd be concerned how boxed in white next to white might look, at least with two different articles of clothing. We need the lean. There what I did put a lean, but I think I might try some stuff. What? Oh. What can I get for... That's better. Please, not the right color. Okay, so the body shape isn't the same. There needs to be some shading here. Chest could be a bit rounder and puffier. I feel like his chest is actually more... Like, see how he, like, juts it out there? Kind kind of do something similar. I feel like that's the shape of Adventure Sonic, where... See what I just added? Let me undo and redo. See that? I could just zoom in here. See how it just has kind of more definition of a chest? I think I'm gonna keep that. About to say you need to shade. Yeah. It's tricky because I want to move on to the... I just don't know how I feel about, like... The legs are still too long, I think. I think that might be what's going on. Maybe if I... Let's erase this leg. Gonna move this foot. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing something that I like. I like where the legs are placed now. Just don't like where the hands are. I think the pose itself is kind of weak. Like, I think body, feet, I mean, we're gonna make them hot dog shoes, don't worry. The legs, make the legs a smidge shorter, not too short. Well, I just adjusted them, so tell me if you still feel that way. Maybe the other leg needs to be a smidge shorter. Maybe that's what you mean. All right, they are now officially both a smidge shorter. I think it's just, it doesn't really seem like this pose knows where to put Sonic's hands, because I'm still getting Force's pose vibes. I think I just need to like really play around with the hands and see if I can put them somewhere. This seems so weird. Like it's like he doesn't know where to put his hands. Open the hand a little bit. It's like the hand would be behind his leg a little bit, you know? So maybe if I just draw over top, like I'll put this over top. I think that's better. Why is the... Come on. No. I'm fine with the legs being shorter if they gotta be. The legs are fine now, to be honest. I like it the way it is. Great. Okay, great. I haven't realized he's just remaking the 06 model. I am not. I am totally not. Okay, not sure what to do with the hand where it is. I don't know if I love it yet, but I think I'm gonna leave it just for now. Yeah, we're gonna mess with the quills in just a sec. I'm just gonna add some shading to that arm so it just looks a little better integrated. Oh wow, I like went ahead and rotated everything so you guys can see better. Maybe if I just turn this way entirely so you guys see over my shoulder. That makes more sense, doesn't it?
I didn't even finish my shake.
You focused on Sonic. Can I make this bigger? Okay, let's try to mess with the quills here. You could try a bit of a boxing pose where he's putting them up. It would be a great way to demonstrate the bendy noodly arms. But will that work with these hands? And also, is that going to be his idol all the time? I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. You're like, oh yeah. Make those quills longer, Evan. Yeah, make those quills longer. I would not be surprised if there was a couple pogs going on right now. Like, yeah, the quills! The quills are longer! Sonic fans, what's wrong with us? Oh, he did the thing! Want to give them that sharp, kind of harsh angle to them. I don't like it when they're super rounded. I like it when they have that, like, sudden drop. Okay, now we're gonna have to pull a miracle off. Integrate them better by shading. I mean, I would have to redraw the hands, so I think I want to keep it for the most part. I don't know if I want to do the Smash Bros. Idol is what I was responding to. Oh jeez, that's way too big. Yeah, now this is happening. All right, we're not done yet. You see those shoes? You see how long those shoes are? You look at our shoes. They're not long enough. They're not like those shoes. I still think I want like my Sonic to have like a sassy like see how one eye is like up, the other eye is partially. I kind of want something like that myself, if I'm being honest. Can I do it by doing this? Oh, your boy is sassy. Oh. I think I want this to work. I think I'm gonna have to make this work. I'll put all that nice color variation back in a sec. I like him looking like he's making fun of someone. He literally looks like he's like cracking up. He's like really? Okay, let me figure out how to make these colors blend again. It's already growing on me. Okay, I need to... Give him that nice eyebrow definition, which we can see in all of its glory on the DX model. See, there's a little bit of a... He looks almost like shiny, but like... I don't know if this is how I'd want him to look like in-game or anything, but... Might have gone overboard on the shadow here. There we go. Okay. Now we need to do a little bit of shading. that drop shadow. I mean, I just made it a little more subtle. I kept it there though. His hands still drop straight down, but again, I didn't want to completely reinvent the pose. Okay, let's I think I'm honestly gonna keep those hands where they are, because again, I want it to still be the same pose. I'm gonna erase this like grid at the bottom here so we can mess with his shoes. I might even be able to just get away with only using Liquify. Xiaomix just sent me some. What's this? The main issue is how the muzzle. Now that I've done. Oh, Xiaomix is trying to do one too. Wait a minute. Guys, wait, Xiaomix, is this one edited? That one looks so wrong. Is it because I've been staring at what we've been making? So I think there's something wrong with the muzzle. Like, that's not right. No, there's no way. That's not what it looks like in the game. You see that face? Looks like he's chewing something. Like, it doesn't even look even. What? Is that real? This is what Xiaomix made, by the way, guys. Hold on, let me... Yeah, we're about to do something similar with the shoes. Wait, so hold on. Let me hold up. I'm sorry, I'm getting Smash 4 vibes with what you got. I like Smash 4, by the way. That's not edited? That's the default model? It's because we've been staring at the edit. This always happens to me. This is the original. Guys, and now, look at this freaking thing. Look at this. Oh god, sorry, it's so hard to center. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. The color's not even right. I'm just editing the Forces model colors. We are not even done yet, guys. We're getting there. We're gonna keep going. That's literally it's a bit crude. I did it with the mouse. That's fine, that's cool. Cool, it's fine. All right, I gotta erase this grid so I can get us these hot dog shoes stat. Now, I wouldn't necessarily call them hot dog shoes. I'm gonna have to disagree with our friend Xiaomix there. Cause I mean, hot dog shoes are like rounded. Like, actually, you know what? I have the perfect thing for this discussion. Give me a sec. I actually have a reference. Because I kind of get what Sonic Team's going for. Say hi to my back. I kind of get what Sonic Team's going for with a shoe that kind of has like a form to it. When you say hot dog, it makes me, I'm worried that it's like I worry you're talking about an actual hot dog, and a hot dog doesn't have like a base to it, and I do kind of want the foot to have structure. So I use this figure. I use this figure as a reference for all of my art that I do. I wouldn't say hot dog because it has like a base to it, but I get what you're saying, like the end of it, but it's more like a clown shoe. I think clown shoes, more so than anything, but I want that kind of form to it because it still looks like a shoe. It really does just look like a shoe. It's a shoe, but it's long and it bends just a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm gonna go for here. Is I'm gonna try to make the same kind of thing. I'm not too fond of the super sharp shoes over there, but if we gotta go for that, that's fine. I might take this into Liquify a bit. I'm noticing more errors as I go through. All right, Liquify time. Okay, so if I look at the shoe from the exact angle, I do not like the eyes on this figure though. I don't know what they did. Oh jeez. The lighting is better over here actually. Wow, why is this camera way clearer? They're the same cameras, guys. Let me try to like wipe off the other camera with my shirt. Wait a sec. I'm sorry, but like, it looks. Oh, it's because I'm super zoomed in. Never mind. All right. Okay, let's just get into this shoe business. Yeah, the music's been repeating. You want me to like? Yeah, the idol is sick. It really sells songs, cocky energy and rebellious attitude like he's about to do something. So these are almost have like a rounded point. See? This looks more like kind of rounded point. I think. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna be harder to do from the front. Does the heel? The heel extends like backwards, way further too. Did you mean to chat on that account, Kyle? Hey, get out of my Lego box. I don't know how I would post this on Twitter without it being perceived as like, I fixed it, guys. I'm honestly, I'm at war with myself right now on what I should do. The front angle is gonna be real tricky. Evan, please post this on Twitter. I'll just post it with no context. How about that? I won't say anything. I'll just post it. What does it look like from the front if I just like stare at it? I don't freaking know, bro. Matza, get out of there. You're gonna lose your eyeballs. Yeah, I did debate it on switching, but nah, it is yo, dude. Hope you're doing good. Miss you, dude. But I totally respect the break from all of this shit. Cause trust me, it ain't ideal over here. But yeah, I decided to stream on my channel, do my own fucking thing, and not give a shit. Hope you're well. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it from the front. It would bend upwards a bit, right? Man, I am lost with that, I'll tell you. I could probably draw it. I think what I need to do is before even liquefying, I need to grow this. My cat is at my feet. I'm afraid I'm gonna crush him. We're so close, man. If you start biting those wires, Monster, I'm gonna freak out at you, bro. This cat don't get it. He gonna die if he bites wires. Sometimes I wish animals could talk so I could just be like, dude, you dumb. You dumb as fuck. I want you to live. Don't you get it? You're cute as shit, and I need you to survive. And I love you, but don't be a dumbass. Oh my god. Get the fuck out. Get. Hot dog shoes? Good idea, Perp. What did Perp say? Yeah, when you post it, don't even say fix. Just title the tweet, this happening, or hot dogs. Something like that, yeah. I might not even say anything, honestly. I might just post it. I bet you if I showed you here, you'd be able to see it better. The light. I wonder if I could. I turn on the fucking brightness on. Man, every time Lord shows me how to do this, I can't figure it out. Okay, I'll lower the brightness. Is that too dark? That's too dark. Great. Put it on screen. I don't love the colors yet. You know what? I'll take it into Photoshop and I'll mess with the colors. But yeah, I'll put it on screen and you guys will see it as I adjust the colors, okay? Okay. Because I mean, like, I pulled it from like staring at the model in like what? Some program. I want to give it some life. Open with. I want to find the original too first. Because when I finish, I want to be able to compare directly with what I found. What was the starting image? What did I search? Sonic Forces model. Oh no, I can't find the original image I found. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, because we're gonna want to do a before and after. Okay. What do we got? Okay, let's zoom them in the same. Let's close the other ones we were gonna do. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. Hold it up. Let me crop this so we can, give me a sec. Left. So we're gonna mess with the colors, but this is the before, after, before, after. No, do not do that, my son. Speaking of which, here's everyone's reminder that Unleash is fantastic, and if you disagree, you're horribly mistaken. Hey, that's the popular opinion these days, so honestly, your opinion's aged very well. That must be cool for you, to be kind of like away, but be like, I was right. All right, let's make these colors more appealing. Remember that vibrance we were talking about? Time to bring it back. I don't know if you guys see, I just changed the skin tone, the blue. We're gonna bring out the green in his eyes now. And now we're gonna just make the shoes more vibrant. Jeez, my brain is melting. Adjustments, right. Okay. Take that red.
maybe we can brighten the whites just a little bit. Or I wonder what would happen if I adjust the contrast. Better? Hold on. To balance out some of the shading, we're gonna do a little post shading. Oops. Because it doesn't, yeah, the skin doesn't look exactly like the muzzle, so we're gonna just make everything look similar. His shoes don't look shiny. Now the Forces model looks like an empty husk. Sorry. Wasn't my intention. Maybe now you see what I see. Okay. Well, hold on. Brighten up the face a bit. A little too dark. Okay, at some point you gotta leave it. All right, guys. This is my edit. Hey, Evan, is it cool if I make the nitpickiest suggestion for the facial expression? Well, it's too late. But, yeah. 4 years later and he appears. Yeah. Better late than never, though, right? And this is what we started with. Boop. Boop. This is the reality we could be living in. Oh fuck, I missed it. Snap back to reality. Oh god. It's very messy when you look at it up close. Okay, what is it? It looks super good. I just wanted to suggest tweaking the right eye a bit to smooth out the top on its bend. Would it be adjustments so minor it wouldn't really... Wait. Well, I mean, if it's so minor, I might even be able to do it. Smooth the
right eye a bit. So right eye, smooth the top of its bend. On the top, so I don't know if I understand. So you gave him shorter legs? You think that's all I did? Ah, get out of here. I mean, some of it is still the original image. Curve his ear inwards. I did curve his ears inward. Evan forces out a good Sonic model. Well, I will post this on Twitter, even though it's really messy. I'm not going to say anything, though. I'm literally not going to say anything. In fact, why don't you guys watch me post it? We'll react together. Should I post them side by side? No, I'm not going to post them side by side. I mean, it's been going on in the community enough. I think people are going to know what's going on. Crop. Sonic idol. Sonic is my idol. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta go to the bathroom. Tell me what I should tweet with it. Everybody post in the chat what you think I should tweet with it. Remember, I'm trying not to like say I fixed it because I think that's kind of rude, to be perfectly honest. But maybe just something funny. I don't know. Everybody post it. I'm gonna go pee and then I'll be back. I'll choose one or something. I'll credit you, of course. Oh my god, point of view, we're in a good timeline is the first one I see. Oh, I couldn't do that one. I couldn't. Sonic, but different. I don't hate that one. I want to read some more of these though. This is happening. When you when you win, when you win. That's pretty funny too. I want to talk about Sonic and share opinions, but I'm scared. Oh, I just realized that's what you're proposing I post. That's hilarious. Oh god. I made this. Or maybe at the bottom of the bend it would need some smoothing. It's kind of hard to tell, but regardless, this expression is so full of life. Force's model looks like an AI made it. Snap back to reality. That's like an inside joke. Modern adventure be like. Wait, he laughed at mine, oh god. I liked it because it was perfectly inoffensive. Sonic, but different. Alright, Jadi, what's your Twitter? I'll literally like, I'll put it in quotes.
Are you cool if I say, like, if I at you, like you said it? Like with a little hyphen and then adding? Make a meme out of it? I don't think it's really a meme. Oh, I just got a bunch of people sending me stuff. What is this? Yeah, different Sonic. I don't have one. Should I just credit you as your name as it is? Oh, but that's gonna be weird. We're gonna be like, who's Jadi? It's gonna be weird. Do you give me permission to just like completely steal it from you? I don't know what else to do. I like it though. Sonic, but different. You know what's rude? Making Sonic Forces. I laughed at yours, Stoops. I laughed really hard at yours. Yours was I want to talk. Yeah, I want to. I want to talk about Sonic and share opinions, but I'm scared. I laughed at it. It doesn't mean I'm going to use it, but I laughed at it. It was really funny. I don't even know where it saved this thing. Sonic Idol. Oh God. Okay, I have Twitter open with the image in there. Maybe link the YouTube. I don't know. I wanted it to be like simpler because it's gonna be like confusing. Like what? I don't know. Darn. Let's see. I should have thought this through more. People writing my tweets anyways. Why did Evan sound like the Advance 3 announcer when he said Sonic, but different? Sonic and Tails. Advance 3. A lot of people don't like it. But like, I love how you can like mash up different characters together and they react to each other. It's the little touches. I'm just gonna say Sonic. I'm literally just gonna say Sonic. I'm just gonna say Sonic. That's it. Sonic. With the image. With a period. Be prepared for the discourse. Here we go. Ready? It's not this finger that's gonna press the tweet button. Tweeted. All right. There he is. God, I'm not ready for this. Sonic. Oh. The good ending dimension. Man. Well, you know what? At least we accomplished something today. I'd say it was a good Saturday. Well, again, like I said at the start, I intended this to be on Tails' channel. So maybe I'll stream more on this channel. I don't know. I always thought about coming back here. I always felt like it needed to be something big, but this is just just me goofing around, so. I made the thumbnail for Tails' channel and then I couldn't get into Tails' channel, and so I did a stream. But it was really fun coming back. It might blow up, you never know. Honestly, my prediction is it's gonna start the discussion again and people are gonna be like, oh my God, shut up. And then, whatever. Anyway, I had fun making it. My point was that like, I think it's, cause honestly, I did take notes from Adventure Sonic there. But like, it's still modern Sonic. It's not exactly Adventure Sonic.
Like I tweaked Modern Sonic so that he just looked like a little bit more like adventure. I don't think I took it too far. Again, modern fans, are you still sticking around? Did I take it too far? Is it still Modern Sonic? Give me percentages, guys. Modern Sonic, Adventure Sonic percentages. Like, everybody just like, how much? Like, if you really think I win all the way Adventure, then say 100%, like, whatever. Hopefully more ridiculous content comes out. You know that... Do you know that meme maker that came out by Speeps, where you can make your own memes on Sonic Adventure? %6,969%. Good mix of both. No, not too far. I respect how you feel, so I like it. Thanks. I think they deleted the post because of the model. 90% adventure, 80% adventure. Okay. I mean, I'm biased, but honestly, like, I could deal with, like, this is idealized, you know what I'm saying? So, like, even if modern takes, like, just a little bit of this, that's kind of why I don't like the argument, like, oh, no, bring the model back to Unleashed, because that's, if anything, that's, like, regression. I think we should, like, focus on how to take Modern Sonic further. Because, like, honestly, like, the angrier eyes in gameplay with Force of Sonic, like, the expression he has, not the idle one, but when he's running, he gets, like, a little bit more serious. I like that. I actually like that better than the expression in Unleashed, because I think the expression stays the same throughout the entire game, whether you're standing still or running. Of course, the expression changes when you do, like, tricks and stuff, and that's great, and he's well animated, but I'm just saying, like, I like the serious expression. Gives me, like, 06 vibes. I like it. So, like, I think, yeah. I mean, if they end up just, like, extending his quills a little bit for the full game of Frontiers, then that'll be cool. I don't know. Solid 80% adventure, but I like it. 60% adventure. I say both. Face looks more adventure, but the rest looks modern. Yeah, like when I say I like Adventure Sonic, I obviously don't want them to use that 3D model that they used back in the 90s for Sonic Adventure DX and, like, Sonic Adventure promos. I'd like a modern interpretation of that, and obviously Modern Sonic being modern and new, there are elements of it that are kind of, like, just, like, better, just based on tech and, like, everything, like, just tech improving. And so, like, obviously I'm not asking for the weird, like, quirky grit of the 90s renders to come back in its full. That's what I was trying to accomplish today, but I'm just a visual artist, so I like the Unleashed model, but it deserves better animation. I mean, face animation. Yeah, like, honestly, I want to see a Sonic that's, like, bouncing around, and it's so weird. I said it in my, on Tails channel, in my, card game, Sonic the card game video. I said that, like, in Heroes, Sonic's all stretchy and stuff, and if the Unleashed model was animated like that, I feel like I would have loved it. You know, like, I would have loved it, I feel like. And if his face was, like, animated like Pox does it, check out Sonic Pox. He takes the modern Sonic model and he makes me think I, like, love it. But the renders they do are just so stiff. 98% forces. Let's not forget Frontiers has that whole digital run aesthetic going for it. 113 likes already? Cool dude. Bro, now this is happening. Well, look at this nice blue boy. The world if Sonic looked like this. Indeed, Snog. Go, Evan, go. He's beautiful. Looks better than the Forces model. One private quote retweet. Did I get private quote retweeted? Why does Twitter even tell you? Why does Twitter even tell you that your private quote tweeted? Why do I need to know? Like, I don't need to know. It's private. Don't count it. I'm just thinking, I'm like, who is out there private quote tweeting my fucking shit? This is what they call a banger. We'll see about that. All right, well, guys, I'm not leaving Tails channel anytime soon. In fact, honestly, there was supposed to be, like, this past week, was supposed to be my first week ever grinding content. Ever. In my history of producing content since 2005, because now I have a studio. You've seen 2 videos on Tails channel where I'm in a studio, I'm in front of a green screen. Yeah, it's really old. Like, it's not perfect tech, but like I have space to like move around and be performative, and the cameras are all set up. It's very easy to, you know, record. And I have my own space to do it. So it's very easy to just kind of like sit on a comfy chair, have a huge studio space with a green screen, just like go through my thoughts on stuff. And I was gonna talk Sonic opinions. But COVID got really bad where we are at, and we're remote right now, so I couldn't go in. But that's coming soon, so look forward to that. I'm gonna be sharing a lot of these opinions on Tails channel. And when I say grind content, I still am going to prioritize quality like I always have, but uploading frequently, at least once a week. I think. I want to do once a week. I have to at some point, because it's the only thing I haven't done. I've done all kinds of different mediums in the community, and I've never really blown up. You know, I think I'm like super popular when it comes to the hardcore community, right? Everyone that's been here a long time knows me, but that's like a small bubble. And like, if I'm gonna make this my job, hanging out with you guys, I have to try at least once before I get too old. And I'm running out of time. So, I gotta try. So I hope as I'm posting those things, you'll give me your thoughts so I can grow and get better. Because there's a chance that as I try to pursue that dream, I'll slip in quality here and there. So keep me on track, guys. You guys are the ones that supported me for a long time. You guys know what to expect of me. So keep me on track. You know, don't let me lose my way. Because, like, it's very easy to when you're chasing numbers, and you know, I like hanging out with you guys. I mean, there's a reason I've been streaming since, what is it, 1:30, and I'm still hanging out with you guys. I wanted to call with you guys. I would have done those live discussions where you guys can call in, and I would do that for like a crazy amount of time. The dedication is there to do it. And so if I can find a way to make money doing that, that's it. All right. Peace. I think I'm gonna head out. Have some soup. Last chug of protein shake. This was my lunch. Thanks so much, guys. Let me shout out some regulars that I recognize before I go. Say goodbye. Breezalea, thank you so much. Dion, as always. Radiance. I will actually do something new after shouting out regulars, but just hold off. Good Tyler, thank you so much. I see the cool as always. Pokemanifi. You got all the time in the world. Don't grind yourself too hard. Gotcha. Oh, Sonic Song. Nice to see you. Better late than never, I suppose. Were you just like watching the whole time, just quietly in the background? Anyway, Jark, Xpool. Now, what I want to do is, the new thing I want to do is very active new people. So let's give a welcome to some new people. Coam, of course, is regular, but new people that were very active this time. I haven't never done this before, and I feel like I should. Dude Perp was very active for a long time, and I don't recognize him, so I hope I see you more in the future, here and on Tails' channel. Stoops was very active, brand new, I think, unless you change your name and stuff. Jadi, nice to have you around for quite a while. Lozzy Frenzy, my light just turned off. It's telling me it's time to stop streaming. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, you found the stream just now. Okay. All right. Well, have a great weekend, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And take care of yourselves. And try not to let social media get to you too much. Go pet your dog. Go remind yourself of what really makes you happy, because you can't please the millions of people that have access to the internet now. All right. Goodbye.